Welcome, welcome. I'm sending everybody so much love on this magical day. Fabulous Friday. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. If you are watching this back with me as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. This is a live Q&A with me, which means you can ask me questions in real time about anything that's on your mind, really. You can ask me about love, health, wealth, what your person is thinking and feeling, what you're thinking and feeling, anything you need to know. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. So welcome, welcome. We've got Dolphin in the house. Welcome, honey. Great to see you nice and early. Any messages from Chris? Thank you. So what energy is Chris in? What's he going through? What do you need to know? So what's the message coming through for today? What's the message coming through? Hey, Empress, welcome. Wow, you got the Ace of Pentacles, powerful. So this is the energy we're currently in. Okay, the energy started shifting in December. Between December and April, things are happening, abundance. So this is a time for things to grow in your connection. So things are growing right now in your connection, even if it doesn't seem that way. So there's a window of opportunity open until April for you guys, which means this is a time when he could possibly move towards you, come forward. Yeah, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. He's planning in his mind right now. Look at this. Wow, same card coming out. Ace of Pentacles. Great things are being created in your life. So be grateful right now because this is a time of blessings for you. This is a time of blessings, power, success, things flowing in for you. Great things happening here. So there's a big message here, big timeline about something coming for you between now and April. And he's distant because, or he's quiet because he's working out how to move forward or what to do to make it work or happen. That's where his head is at. So this is really powerful that those, two different tarot decks, same message. So have faith in the love right now. Let's see what angel guidance we've got for you. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It takes seconds for you to do. Pray. Anything that's going on, pray. You've got the number 17 as well. So you're on the right path. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me, guys. I've only got 3 likes at the moment. There you go. It's gone up. Thank you. It takes seconds for you to do, especially if I'm answering questions and you enjoy your guidance today. So Empress 43 says, message from CJ. So what does CJ want to say? What's the energy CJ's in right now? We've got 3 of Wands, progress. Again, something shifting here between now and March for you. Isn't it powerful how the energy is changing as we've moved into this new year? I'm starting to enjoy life. So the main message here is he's seen things differently now. Starting to enjoy life, seeing progress. So this is a good sign about movement again here. So he wants you to know that he's making progress towards you to enjoy life, and that's with you. So you've got, courage. He's gathering the courage to be able to move forward to you, to enjoy life with you. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like he's enjoying his life in this moment, like everything's wonderful. It's about him moving towards that. So he's working out how he can be happy and what that means for his life. Yeah, look at this. We've got confidence. Have confidence in the connection right now. That's what you're being guided to know, because he's facing fears and your love is meant to be. So you got the promise with the stag there. So have faith in the timing. Something's going to shift between now and March. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Stella. Says, messages for me today, please. I'm going to do Liza's donation in a minute. Bear with me a sec. Okay, there's some blocks coming in around you, Stella, communication-wise. So we've got marriage here. Let me see what the other ones are. Nature and faith. Okay, so have faith right now in your journey. I feel if you go into nature, you're going to receive signs that buoy your faith. But it's also about reminding you that when you're in nature, things are effortless. So going out into nature calms you, it relaxes you, it restores your peace. Especially if you're dealing with a karmic situation or there's a marriage there or anything like that. Or this could be what you're manifesting and wanting. So I feel that something is being released to move you forward. Let me just get a tarot card. What else do you need to know? King of Pentacles, focus. So he is focused right now on moving forward. Okay, possibly marrying you in the future. But this could also be releasing something that needs to go. But he is focused on you. Okay, he is focused on doing it right or taking the honouring path to you that will lead to a marriage in the future, to lead to commitment. And if that's what you want, then have faith. So you're being guided to have faith right now, go out into nature. It's very likely you could be married soon between now and 2028. I feel something big is going on in 2028. Okay, and obviously it's 2025 now. So for marriage, that would be a good timeline, okay, for that to actually occur. And I feel you may see signs about marriage in nature. Okay, because when I'm connecting with this marriage, I'm not necessarily feeling it's connected with him now. I feel this is a future energy for you around 2028. But I feel that there could be also something being released, or maybe he's got fears around marriage if he's not married or if he hasn't been married. There could be some fears around that. So he is focused on doing it right. That's what you need to know. I'm going to pull you one more card. What else do you need to know? Yeah, Knight of Wands, making the required adjustments to make this happen. Again, energy between now and March shifting. I hope that helps, okay? But I'm feeling 2028 for marriage. So that perhaps your plan, and that's the actual year you get married. Which, again, is nothing to be triggered about, because when we plan for these things, they do take time, you know. It's not like you're just going to run off and get married, you know. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? I'm gonna go to Liza's donation. Hi, Liz. How's my DM feeling about me now? So how's your DM feeling about you now? What's the message? We've got 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. He feels that you're his wish fulfillment. So when he connects with you, that's how he feels. You're his dream. You know, you're his wish. He will have been dreaming about you as well. He sees a dream come true when he looks into your eyes and when he connects with you. So this is also a sign about your dreams coming true, emotion, healing, power. This can also be things shifting forward for you between now and September. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying we got the moon and you've got the page of wands. So there is good news coming in. You're mirroring each other right now as well. So trust what you're feeling and experiencing inside. He said, I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So he has got fears he needs to release. And he wants to come forward to you when he can share some good news. And yeah, it's for a new start. So it feels like he's holding himself back until he can actually take that leap of faith to bring in that new start. And I feel this is coming in between now and September, because he wants a new start with you. So to make that happen, there could be some things being released or some things being healed. They give me the word planning. This is playtime, but it's like they give me the word planning because he's in this planning phase right now. And you've got playtime, which means make it fun. You know, spend some time with yourself, connect with your inner child, raise your vibration. And I feel this playtime is also when you come together. You know, have fun, playtime. Don't make it all so serious, because then it just creates problems. You know, so connect with your inner child. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Fatima, what does he want to tell me today? They give me a block. Again, blocks being released here. 9 of Cups again, and victory. This is showing you your dreams are coming true with this person. Now, I've got a timeline coming in here between September this year and May next year. Okay, I've got a timeline for union there. Don't get triggered by the timelines, the guidelines. Time flies by. You know, it's the middle of January already. You know, this time will go by quickly. So don't worry about timings. This is showing you you're going to have your victory and your dreams are coming true with this person. And I am connecting with this between September and May, okay? So what does he want to say? And usually, you know, when we're not wanting a timeline, we get one coming through. You're everything I could ever want. That's what he wants you to know. You're his dream come true, his wish fulfillment. This is happening between September and May. That's your message today. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from M today and message from the angels. So what's the message for you from the angels, first of all? Yeah, message coming through is it's in divine order. So everything's working out. Declutter right now. The angel's saying it's in divine order, it's in divine time, and it's working out. Declutter your space. So declutter the things around you that need to go. Maybe your own mind as well. Free your mind a little bit. Be at peace with where you are, because that's showing you things are shifting forward. Okay, so there's a declutter going on here. Changes. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? Welcome, Victor. Thank you for being here, honey. Yeah, he's enjoying life with you. I'm starting to enjoy life because you're in it. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So this is what he's thinking about. Okay, there could be some big shifts happening here around September, October this year as well. So this could be even commitment, ring, something like that coming in. But he wants to marry you. Okay? There's no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. It's synchronized. So it's the energy coming through again here about marriage, commitment, future. He's enjoying life because he's with you. That's why. I'm starting to enjoy life. I can see now how my life could be. Let's get married. This is the energy. So you could receive a ring if you two stay together. And obviously it's whatever will be, will be. But if you two stay together, there could be a ring coming in around September, October here. I hope that helps, okay? Gita, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are On John's intentions towards me? So what are his intentions towards you? His intentions. First card out is rebirth, to bring this back to life, to resurrect this. Everything that's happening is for spiritual growth. He wants to bring good news in as well. And there is highs and lows, ups and downs. So what he wants to do, his intention is to bring this back to life. That's the message I've got coming through. You may be seeing 1313. Luck is on your side right now. When you go through these highs and lows, breathe through it. Knight of Cups is also about moving towards you, opening up. But remember, there's still spiritual growth taking place. So you've got to be patient with the timings and how things are shifting here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. When we work together, we are a great team. This is about 5D connection. But also he knows you're a great team. So he knows that you'll make a great couple. And he's preparing to reach out and tell you how he feels. This could happen within 13 weeks, okay? Because I'm feeling this energy shifting between now and March. So 13 weeks coming back to life. Easter energy as well for you. Rebirth, change. That's his intention. I hope that helps, okay? Shirley, thank you for the donation. Message from Mark's heart for me, please. So what does Mark want to say to you from his heart? He's putting the effort in. Okay, what you need to understand is separation and delayed messages happen for a reason so that we can put the effort in to bring in the shift and the change. So let go of any worry. Let go of any worry that you're going through, okay? So it's like he's trying to put your mind at rest about why things are happening there. There is a shift happening between now and April as well. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's what he's saying to you from his heart. He's also saying, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So he does get held back by his own fear and pain. However, to him, you know, you're the most beautiful thing he's ever seen, and that's going to overcome everything. So it's like he's saying, please don't worry about us. We're okay. Even if there's delays in communication or separation, I am putting the effort in to make this work. And I feel this is an 8 energy as in the next 8 weeks, because I feel over the next 5 weeks, you could be worrying about things that you don't need to. There's going to be a shift within 8 weeks, and there's abundance coming in. So it feels like, again, things are shifting. I really feel when this wood snake comes in, it's not long now on the 29th, even though we're already feeling the effects of it, it's going to speed things up. So if there's been delays in January, okay, things have been delayed or things have been on hold, whereas December was hot and heavy, whether it was in the physical or in the 5D, you're going to feel things speeding up from when the wood snake comes in. It's around the new moon as well, which is about fertile energy. So something's shifting around the new moon. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from the angels, please, and from B? So what's the message for you today from the angels? Message from the angels. First card is you've got 222. So you've been sent that number to remind you the universe has got your back. It's also a message from your person that they love you. And finances, I feel finances are going to improve. So if you're dealing with any issues around finances, they're going to improve. There's going to be improvements coming in. And I feel that if you're shown 222 on the clock, you're being shown that the universe has got your back when it comes to this. So there's definitely financial improvement coming in. Your person could be dealing with finances as well right now. You know, so maybe you're waiting to get paid, or, you know, it's always that first kind of paycheck after the Christmas period as well. You know, people start stressing out in January a little bit. So you've got 5 of Swords. He's saying to you, it's better for me to be alone right now because I'm finding my power. And he could well be working on his finances at this time, and he's changing. So he's going through a change, a big shift here, transformation. I am changing, he's saying to you. I'm no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So I feel you're being shown 222 to trust the universe, to give it to God, to have faith, because he is focused on making it work, and there is going to be eventual positive outcome. So this is very powerful. It's showing you what you want is coming, whether it's with love, whether it's with finances, whatever it is. It's like you're getting a yes from heaven today. He is focused on you and doing it right. That's why he's changing. So give it time. Give me a block there again. So there could be some blocks over the next 5 weeks. Moving forward into February, March, things are going to shift. I hope that helps, okay? Angels are being very specific today with dates, don't you think? Powerful. And that shows something shifting as well. I feel the energy is clear today as well. Like yesterday, it was a bit cloudy, the energy, like some confusion around them. I always connect with what they're feeling on the day and things feel clearer today. So we've got Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message from C and a message from the angels? He's struggling to get his words out, okay? He's struggling to get his words out. They're giving me the word storm, so he may be going through some confusion today with what to say. Yeah, fear as well. We've got study. So the message I've got for you coming through here is study, okay? Learn about the journey, obviously. Study your own emotions, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and study his behaviour. Because remember, see through the illusion of what's going on in the physical. Give me a block there. So there is a block between you right now. Because I feel he's struggling to find the words. So the angel's saying, take some time to study the dynamics of this journey and body language and everything else that's going on. You are twin flames, so let go of judgment. Judgment is looking at them thinking they should be doing it this way or they need to do that, or, we need to release judgment on this journey. So instead of judging, I'm not saying you're doing that, but it's coming through as a message for you for a reason. So instead of judging why things happen or kind of feeling bad about things and how we feel sometimes like we're all hard done to, like, why is it happening to me this way? Why? Why can't it be easy? Instead of judging, look for the lessons and the blessings and observe and become the studier of your journey. Observe it instead and things make sense. So I feel that's what you need to know from the angels. And we all go through that. I was going through that a little bit last night. I mean, why can't it be easy, Strength, your person is finding the strength to change, to make decisions, to move towards you, to reach out, to find the right words. So while he's finding that strength, you observe what you're going through, and that will help you to handle it better. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what do my angels and guides want me to know? Hey Donna, welcome. So what do your angels and guides want you to know? That you are very blessed, okay? So focus on your blessings, because you have a lot to be grateful for, and that will also balance your energy. So if you're feeling like there's ups and downs, highs and lows, focus on grounding and balancing your energy. And also make sure that you are focusing on your blessings, because you're going to be in that happy home and union that you desire, and it is coming. So be grateful for everything you've got now, and that opens the doors for that. So happy home and union. So this can also be a sign about your union manifesting between now and October, if that's what you are wanting and manifesting, or, just feeling happy and at home. Your person is dealing with their ego right now, and they could be dealing with their ego over the next 5 weeks or between now and May. Because I feel that there's a timeline coming in here around October for everything you want falling into place. So he's dealing with his ego to obviously make that happen. Yeah, you got the promise of union here. So it's definitely a message for you for union. And you got the white stag as well, which is mission. So you got two stags. You got the stag, which is the promise of union in this card. And you've got the stag, which is the promise of mission in this card. So two stags is powerful. So it's showing you that this is a definite sign that you're going to have what you're seeking. Where have faith in the journey, find balance, especially between April and July. Something big could be shifting around April and July. And I feel you need to be balancing your energy around that time, okay? Or even over the next 4 to 7 days, make sure you're balancing your energy while he's dealing with his ego. So again, they always give me the furthest timeline out, but I am feeling this can be over the next few days as well. Over the next 5 days, he's dealing with his ego. So over the next 4 to 7 days, make sure you're balancing and grounding your energy, okay? Because I am feeling your union is coming. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful messages about timelines coming through. Angels are being very specific today, I feel. I like it when it's like that, Because I can't ever predict what the energy is going to be like on the day. It depends on their energy and what they are going through. But it feels like they've kind of woke up this morning, or they're in the energy of clarity today. Esmeralda, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message below. Finally spoke to him. That's amazing. Well done, okay, on that. He congratulated me for my birthday, but he says he's having problems abroad and he's staying there. So what he's really saying is he's not ready yet. So remember, you're being protected. Is this true? What will be next for us feels really hopeless. Let go of the hopelessness. You're being protected. We all feel that way at times. So let go of that and think, right, well, this is hopeful. He's just communicated with me. So he's communicated with you. That's hopeful. But he's been honest. He's saying, I'm not ready yet. And they give me a block there. He's not ready yet. You're being protected. That means you're not ready too. Which means you've still got things to do separately, like energy work. So focus on uplifting your energy. And you can do that through the work that you do. Now, that could be if you do light work or you enjoy your job or whatever it is. Focus on your passions right now and your goals. And that will work on your energy and it will uplift you. And I feel what the real message here is, he's got to work on his energy to get the energy right, to be with you the right way. Because if you come together before you're ready, it won't work. And then you just go into separation again, then it causes more pain. So you're both being guided to work on your energy. Try and see it in a higher way. I know it's hard sometimes, but breathe through it. It's not hopeless. Okay? You are going to come together and he says going to move forward. So I feel this could even be a big sign about what's happening between April and July here, because this is going to move forward. So the angels have given you these messages because you're saying it's hopeless and they're saying, no, it's not. You're coming together. And it's not because you're moving forward, even if it doesn't seem or feel that way. So there is changes between now and July happening. And there could be an opportunity for you to come together in the physical, which means actually meet up, okay, around April. April to July, things are going to move forward. So it may feel stuck until then, but April to July is going to move things forward. Remember, the energy he's in now is not what's being created in the future, or it's not where he's going to be, should I say, in the future. So have faith that things are shifting and changing. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big welcome to everyone who's jumping in. I'm not ignoring anybody, okay? I just get so engrossed in what I'm doing, I just start going into my zone. But welcome everyone, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. Keep putting your questions in. I do prioritise super chats, energy donations, but other than that, I'll go into the chat and answer questions. So just keep putting your questions in and be patient. And if something's resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, it will be for you. So claim it, okay? So Donna says, hi, there's any 3D messages from Mark today. So what's going on with Mark's energy today? 8 of Wands, travel. He's thinking about movement, travel, moving towards you. He's also thinking about what it would be like to travel with you, or he may be thinking about going somewhere. So this is a moving energy. Something is moving. This is a good sign, okay? Action. And yeah, moving into alignment, blockages are being lifted. It's in reverse. So the blockages are being lifted. So any blockages that they've been in the connection, they are being lifted now. Archangel Nathaniel is assisting with that. Lord Ganesh, the dragon, to move things out of the way. Look at this, same card, 8 of Wands. Everything has fallen into place. Can be a message here about between now and August as well. So things are moving into place, falling into place between August and October, which is the fall. And the universe is on it. So trust that you're meant to be. He does. He's saying that I trust that we're meant to be. He wants you to know everything is falling into place. He's feeling all the fire and the passion here, wanting to make a change. And that's overcoming the blockages. So big things are shifting. Let's get you another card. Yeah, solutions and decisions. The fox, you may see the fox. What does the fox say? The fox says he's planning, he's thinking, he's working it out to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Any 3D messages from my DMB? So what do you need to know today? We've got 9 of Pentacles and celebration and reunion. If you work on self-love right now, giving back to you, filling up your own cup, doing things you enjoy, that's going to bring in that reunion. Okay, that's going to bring in the reunion. And what I'm feeling here is within the next 9 days, make sure you're focusing on self-love, giving back to you, lifting up your own energy, filling up your own cup, doing you. Going out to nature, spiritual practices, gratitude, anything that boosts your vibration. And that will, activate this celebration and reunion message, because I feel that what you do over the next 9 days is going to be significant, because I've got a reunion coming in here around March. So again, furthest timeline out for this. Okay, furthest timeline. Don't get triggered by this. They give me this timeline. This is happening now. They're telling me if you work on self-love over the next 9 days, it's likely you could receive a celebration and a reunion by March. But I'm also, we've got free will. Sometimes we don't do that. We don't take the guidance, or we're operating in fear and ego and everything else, and things can bring in a struggle. Otherwise, your reunion is going to come in between September and March. So you've got 2 timelines. I talk about this in today's members reading. Okay, and I know you're not a member there, but I talk about this in today's members reading, that there's timelines for, or doorways of opportunity for things to come in and manifest. And, when we're not doing what we need to be doing, or when they're not doing what they need to be doing, that timeline will pass out, or that timeline will kind of pass, or the door will shut, and then another one will open a bit later down the line. And that's what I'm connecting with here. So I feel between now and March, you've got a timeline for reunion. If for any reason it doesn't happen, it's going to be moved to September to March. That's what I need to share with you, okay? So let's see what he wants you to know. He's saying to you, I'm making decisions about our future because you're everything I could ever want. So definitely this is happening. This is why it's so important that you stay in this high vibration over the next 9 days, because he's making decisions now. But I am kind of connecting with, again, a big decision coming in around September this year. But you're everything you could ever want. I hope that helps, okay? So it could well be that it moves into this other timeline. But don't get disheartened by that. Remember, you're always learning and growing. Everything happens in divine time. CC Lyn, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? So what's the message coming through? Okay, building. You're building a foundation here. You're building something together. This is very much about the connection in the 5D as well, the cosmic connection, the way that you're connected in dreams, and, you're feeling each other's energy right now. Look how these cards are flying out here. So what he's saying is, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. Because you are building this foundation. There are things he's afraid of losing, but he's not going to lose you. And that's why he's moving forward. I'm taking back my power to move this forward. Okay, he wants to give you his heart and open his heart to you. He's just dealing with his healing right now. That's why there's separation. So he's saying there's still separation. I am finding it hard to be away from you, but I am healing right now. Don't give up on our love. So what you need to remember here is you are building that foundation. So make sure you're working on the 5D connection, because that's creating the outer union. He is going to give you his heart. He wants to do that. He's not intentionally ignoring you. There is a separation for a reason, or, no contact for a reason right now, because he's healing. And he is going to move forward. And I am feeling it's, what you're doing now is building this future. I feel July is going to be important. There could be, between now and March, silence or distance or processing. He's saying, don't give up on me. Don't give up. And again, I'm feeling 9 weeks in this card. They give me lots of timelines today. So 9 weeks, don't give up. Focus on you, because he's doing what he needs to do to give you his heart. That's the message. I feel July is going to be a very powerful time. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just make sure I'm putting these cards back right. There you go. See, I'm mixing them up again. This is what I do when I'm talking and get distracted. Guided by my peeps, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Thank you very much, Natalia. I appreciate the gift words cannot express. So it's amazing you renewed it with Natalia there. So let's pull you an angel message. What do you need to know? This is for Melissa, guided by my peeps. You've got, wow, they love you. So the message coming through from your twin today is they love you. It says your twin flame counterpart wants you to know that they are relaying an important message to you. Always remember that I love you. And obviously you were gifted that membership. That's the way you're shown by the angels that you are loved. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please know Rod's energy today? So what's going on with Rod today? What's going on with Rod today? Page of Pentacles, he's still growing up. So he's still learning things through this connection. Changes he needs to make, understanding. Yeah, he's working out what he wants. He's reflecting right now. He said, I'm reflecting on what I want and what to do and what changes I need to make so I can make decisions about our future. Okay, so there's big decisions coming in here between April and September. Big decisions. This can be connected with his situation. But he's saying to you over the next 4 days as well, and over the next 4 weeks, this is what he's doing. So as we move into the wood snake energy, he's planning, thinking, working out what to do. But he's still growing up, so you've got to be patient, remember. So the Page of Pentacles is spiritual growth. and understanding what that means. So let me do you an angel message. What do you need to know? We've got, nature. You're going to be shown signs through nature. And this could be the stag, it could be bees, it could be things you see connected with his name or whatever it is. You're going to see signs in nature. And when you go out in nature, you feel better. You feel calmer, you feel more relaxed. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Heart is feeling heavy today, so remember, use your breath work to overcome that. Feel so lost. Well, you're not lost, you're finding yourself. You're finding a new way of being. You're learning how to fill up your own cup. You're learning to give back to yourself. Work on your connection with Source. That means call on your angels and understand the universe is protecting you. You have a way of, you have a choice. You can feel that way, or you can say, I'm not going to feel that way. I'm going to start looking for the blessings and being grateful for everything. I really am trying not to overthink, but I'm battling it. Well, if you're overthinking, remember, you're not in the present moment. You're in the ego. You're in the past or the future. So it's giving you an indicator to breathe into the now. And you're saying, I'm battling it. You don't need to battle it. You just need to control what you're doing, which means you're breathing, start focusing on your blessings, and then you overcome it. You realise, I'm not battling, so I'm in control. So bring your control back to the present moment. Any message for me, should have stopped trying with Ezekiel, well, you should let go. It's not about, I've told you this before, it's not about trying or forcing or making. It's about allowing. Allow things to unfold naturally. It's not about stop trying. It means just surrender right now. Focus on yourself. Give back to you. Let go. So you're not giving up. You're letting go, which means you're giving it to God. Focus on other things like your own goals right now, your own dreams, things you're grateful for, doing things you enjoy. Maybe you forgot what you enjoy. I feel you've made everything so serious you forgot about yourself. So start becoming the person that he can't stay away from. The person who's uplifted and empowered. There's nothing more sexy to the divine masculine or to your twin than when you're operating in the light. Because you're feeling playful, excited, lighter. There's nothing more repellent when we're feeling desperate or we need it now or in that energy. So be in the art of allowing. Allow it to unfold naturally. Start becoming the person you want to be. Give me fear. So the message from the angels is understand that your journey is in divine order and you're protected. You've got to have patience. And patience isn't about waiting around and looking at your watch and thinking when. It's about being in the flow. It's about knowing that love does not demand its own way. Love does not hold any record of wrongs. Love is patient. Love is kind. And what is patience? Patience is about acceptance and enjoying the present moment and being where you are. So the angels say you've nothing to worry about. Know that you and your twin flame are being guided under the governance of divine order and everything is okay. So every time you start stressing out or worrying, breathe and affirm, I am safe. Everything is working out beautifully for me. And have patience. The angels say you are learning the soul lesson of patience. The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is true. Please be patient with yourself and your counterpart. So you've got to be patient with yourself as well. So focus on that. That's the message for you. Let's bring in a message from Ezekiel to you. He's saying, I want to give you the world. He's just got to be ready to do that. You've got to have patience. If you're patient enough and trusting enough and working on you, when you least expect it, he's going to give you the world. And it's never about him giving that to you. It's about you being in your own world and enjoying everything you're doing, filling up your own cup so that you are overflowing with love. It's not his job to give you anything. But a new chapter's about to begin. You hold the world in your hands. So take back your power right now. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. He wants to take action, you know that. Again, I've told you this window of opportunity is open between now and March, okay? They are saying as well something shifting between now and August. So he knows he needs to move on. He wants to open this cup of love and give you that cup of love. He wants to travel and move forward to you, and he's at crossroads. So what I'm feeling here is crossroads energy coming up in February. He knows he needs to take action. He knows what he needs to do. He knows he needs to move on from his situation. Something big could happen in August here. Okay, they give me the August intuitively. So it could be August when he actually leaves his karmic situation. He wants to open that cup of love up. And they're saying open it up because it's like it's closed and he wants to open it up. He's got to open up. That's about his own vulnerability. So he knows what he wants to do and he knows what he needs to do. So again, this is about you having faith in that and trusting he will choose himself to choose you. He said, I am yours, body, mind, heart and soul. I belong to you and I'm finding it hard to stay away from you, but I am healing. So he is doing what he needs to do right now to move forward. What's his deepest concern? What's his deepest concern? My journey is a struggle and I will always love you. So, he's saying my journey is a struggle. It's like he's asking you to understand about his journey. It's not easy for him to go through this. So what's his dark struggle? He's going through a dark night of the soul, remember? He said, I wish that you were here with me. I just don't want to talk yet. And I am really struggling with this. Same message coming out in a different deck. I'm really struggling with this, so I don't want to talk yet because he's got to get his head on straight. Okay, he's saying, I wish that you were here with me. So, of course, he wishes it would all go away. He wishes you were the one in his bed, you were the one by his side. But you got to have patience. And I feel you are getting stronger in this and you're starting to finally understand the journey a bit better, So the message from the angels says it's destined, you're meant to be. So do spiritual exercises that uplift your vibration. Or maybe even do some exercise, especially if you're feeling that tension and frustration, go for a walk or maybe do some physical activity. But it's more about spiritual exercises like gratitude, understanding. And I do feel your energy has shifted, okay? I do, I feel that. Because I feel you are starting to be at peace with the journey where you realise, okay, well, there's no point causing myself all this stress by trying to force it because you can't. You've got to allow instead, like I've just said to Justin. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Messages from Adam. So what does Adam want you to know today? Flying out. So 2 cards. Queen of Cups. You are sensitive and psychic. So the first message for you is to remember that you know your truth. Trust your intuition. You know how he feels about you through your own emotions and your intuition and the way you feel inside. So trust what you're feeling intuitively. The passion is real. So when you're feeling all this passion and all this sensitivity to it, it's the truth. So really the passion card is him saying to you, I feel all this passion for you. So he's feeling it all in the sacral chakra and so will you. He said, I can't forget you, I'm returning to you soon. Something is happening between now and June. Okay, so June could be a powerful, important month for you guys. But he's saying, I am coming forward because I can't forget you. I am returning. Okay, so try not to struggle too much with the physical because remember the physical is illusion in a way. I know we're living in the physical, but it's illusion really what's going on because this is just the pause before, you come together. That's all it is. Luck is on your side. When you start seeing ladybirds or ladybugs or 1313, this is going to be your sign that he's on his way. You're already being shown things that he's on his way like an eagle or you may see other signs, but he's showing you that he is coming because of the passion. He can't deny it, okay? Let me show you how I feel. You've got to give him time to do that and he will. Let me show you how I feel. Which is really what you've been waiting for all this time because he's been waiting, you've been waiting for him and all of that. And he's saying, yeah, flirting and sexting turns me on. So there's going to be the opportunity to do this as well. You'll be flirting with each other in this intimate way. And it will turn him on. It'll turn you on. It'll get you both in the mood. So these are, this is what's coming. So have faith, okay? Something's shifting between now and June. June's going to be a turning point. So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him and what is Siobhan feeling for me? Well, this is the thing, when you've got 2 people in your energy, it causes a problem, okay? Because if you've got 2 people in your energy, both of them will know that you are thinking about someone else. So, for example, you're thinking about Shivam, what's he feeling for me? And Harshit will feel that and vice versa. So really what you need to do is ask yourself why you are connecting with 2 energies. And you may think, well, because Harshit isn't showing up for me right now, so Shivam is, or whatever it is, but the angels are really asking you to have faith and to focus on one. And, it's not my job to say that to you, really, because you know yourself. This is just what the angels are saying. When your energy is conflicted, when your heart is conflicted, and you're putting your energy on 2 people, then it causes problems, okay? So you've got security. What you really want is security. Okay, and you worry about that too. So you may be worrying about receiving security if you're going to have that with Harshit. So you're wondering what Shivam's going to do for you. And you have highs and lows. So really what the angel's saying is what your inner child really wants, what you're really craving is security and love and commitment. That's what you're really wanting. And you got highs and lows because, you know, you back and forth in your energy between these two people. Because again, like I say, if you got them both in the same room without ego, who do you go to straight away? That's your person. That's your person. Who do you want to run into the arms of? That's your person. Without overthinking it, thinking, well, he can't give me this right now. He's not doing that. Who do you run to? Okay, that's your person. So let's see what they both want to say, okay? So I have to give you the message that's coming through. So what does Harshit want to say? He's saying, I'm learning to ask for what I want. So the only problem with him is that he is learning as a divine masculine to be able to step into his power to fight for you, really through fighting for himself and ask for what he wants. So that's showing you he's on track as a divine masculine because he's learning his lesson. So it's like he's saying, I wish I could give you everything you want right now, but I can't at this moment. So between now and July, that's what he's working on. So ask yourself this question. If you got involved in a full-blown relationship with Shivam, and then around July, Harshit turns up and says, right, I can give you everything you want, what would you do? Okay, so you've got to ask yourself these questions. So what does Shivam feel for you? What does Shivam feel for you? Taking action towards you, passion, desire, fire, wanting to move towards you. So what I'm really connecting with is, you know, you may be invested in one right now because the other one can't give you what you want, but if the other one could give you what you want, you wouldn't invest in the other one. That's the message I've got to give to you. So sit with it and see how it resonates, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. A sent me a message, you may be coming this way soon. That's good to know. So what does he want you to know? What does he want you to know? The devil, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So what he's done is sent that message to say, anything that's been stopping me from moving forward, which is really his own fear, he's working on that right now. And he's letting go of insecurities to be able to come to you. So really he's confirming in that card what he's saying to you in this message. Yeah, 222, he loves you. And this is about the universe aligning you. So remember, it will happen in divine timing. And he may be dealing with finances as well, working through his finances to be able to come to you. So get enough money in the bank, or, you know, being able to afford it in whatever way there is, whether it's for travelling or taking you out or showing up for you looking good or whatever it is. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie says, not in any relationship with Shavan, I just don't want to hurt him anyway. Yeah, but it's your energy's there. So even though you're not in a relationship, he's coming towards you by March. You know, that's what the card was. Wherever the card was. Okay, you got the March for him coming towards you, taking action. So he wants to take action. But that's the message I've got for you, okay? So it feels like one can give you something from perhaps March, the other one can't give you till July. That's the message, okay? And thank you for the donation. I understand Frank's silence, but may I get advice on how to deal with my sadness about it? Yeah, breath work again. Like I've just said to Justin, it's about pulling yourself into the present moment. So if you're in sadness, it's because you're frustrated, you haven't got what you want now, or you're starting to feel like it's never going to happen, and that's your ego getting in your head. So whenever you start going into that energy, that makes you aware. That's how you know you're in that energy, because in the moment you're okay. So you've got to work yourself back into the now through breath work, affirming I'm safe, understanding you're protected. May I get a message from him and how is he at home? So let's see what you need to know. Okay, so you've got 777. So the reason this has come up is because you're being shown that you are protected, that you are safe, and that you are manifesting. So the 777 is a huge sign that your dreams are manifesting. So you've got to have faith in that, Anne, and believe in this love. It says we have magical news for you. Rejoice and celebrate knowing that you and your counterpart are on the path to divine union. So when you're seeing 777, that's what it's showing you. And your ego is trying to sabotage it. So you've got to sort your own feelings out here. And this is what you learn. You're saying, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So anytime he's distant or he's not communicating, or, you know, there's some kind of delay, to you he seems distant, but he does love you. He's just working things out. So there needs to be balance, remember, for this to work. And you know in your intuition this is true. And you know as well yourself, you know that he's learning and growing, so are you. And it needs to be balanced. So the balance coming in around February here. Something is shifting when the wood snake comes in anyway. So balance in February, but you may also be seeing 2222 or 222. These are your messages from the universe. They're all as well. That there's no need to fear. That you're going to be okay. So, yeah, you've got an eagle coming through here as well, which is your promise of union, really, because it's about him coming to you. So raise your vibration. You are manifesting. So you're going to see 222, 2222, 777, eagles. Again, intuition, same card coming out really in a different deck. You know, you got the intuition card here. So you were communicating telepathically. So focus on connecting in the 5D as well. Remember, he's right by your side. So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I'm so lucky to call you mine. That's how he feels. He's not going to let you go. I'm lucky to call you mine. And he's looking forward to that day when he can call you his in front of people. You know, and I know that's what you want too. So what's his dark struggles? You know, what's he struggling with? I haven't replied because I don't know how to. So anytime he doesn't reply or he's quiet, he's trying to work out how to reply because of the circumstances so he doesn't mess up or say something that gets misconstrued. I need to change. So he knows what he needs to do. I need to change and I haven't replied because I don't know how to. So if he seems distant, he does love you. And you're asking what's going on there. Okay, let's bring in the karmic struggle. What's going on at home? We've got, he's bored where he is. And he knows that she'll be okay without him. He knows that. That's what he's coming to terms with. Because he's saying, you'll be okay and I will be okay if we're not together. He says, I'll be okay without you in my life. And that's what he's also, not you, this the karmic partner. Okay, because he's bored there. He's bored. He's not fulfilled. It's boring. So he's saying, I know I'll be okay without this person in my life. And I know that she'll be okay without me in her life. It's just making that change. That's all it is. It's fear. I hope that helps, okay? Margo, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Little message from my masculine. Thank you. So what's your masculine saying to you? We've got 5 of Cups. I don't want to lose you. So he doesn't want to lose you. And he's going to prove this to you over the next 5 weeks to 5 months, okay? So between now and May, proving to you he doesn't want to lose you. A new day, be grateful for everything. Wake up and rise every day in this power. Saying, I'm grateful for everything. So work on gratitude because it will uplift your vibration and it will turn everything around. And yeah, again, 222 coming out, sign of love, sign of universal power. It says, when you see the angel number 222, whether you see it on the clock or you see it in some other way, this is a reminder for you to have faith. Trust your connection with the divine and your twin. Everything is unfolding as it should. So everything is working out. I hope that helps, okay? Shining Star, thank you for the donation. Can I get 3D message from my person, please? Also a message from my loved ones for our family who just passed away. So your twin is saying you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So that's how your person wants you, is feeling about you. Can't quite get that out though. So this person may not have expressed that to you in these exact words, but that's what he feels every time he feels you, sees you, connects with you, talks to you, visualizes you, fantasizes you, has a dream about you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's what you need to know, okay? So where's this going? What you need to know? Yeah, he's going to reach out and tell you this, okay? Have compassion right now. And I feel the message also for what you're going through with your family, it says, a message for my loved ones, for our family who've just passed away, compassion. Okay, so remember to be compassionate towards each other, to be there for each other. The angels say we urge you to be compassionate towards yourself, your twin flame, or anyone involved. So this is like a message about everything you're going through. It says you're both doing your best at any given moment. Choose compassion. So remember, everyone is doing the best they can. So when people lose people, when you grieve people, we can do crazy things. We can say crazy things. We can act in crazy ways. So have compassion towards the family. If someone's lashing out or maybe not behaving in a way that they normally would, or have compassion for that. And I feel this also about you having compassion when your person reaches out to you. Remember, you can't force or rush anything. Your person will open up at the right time. And it says, if you've been feeling a strong pull to reach out to your twin, this is your sign, okay, that they are feeling that urge to reach out to you. So I feel this is a huge message that your person wants to reach out to you. Give it time, have compassion. And I want to do a message from the other side, okay? So what does whoever has passed over or anyone in spirit up there wanting you to know? Forgive yourself, it's not your fault. So have compassion. And that's what we tend to do. You know, when someone passes over, we start going over all the things we wish we'd have done differently. We start blaming ourselves for things, blaming others. Maybe if I'd done this, maybe if this had happened differently. And everything happens in divine timing. So forgive yourself, it's not your fault. I've been sending you flowers and gifts. So this is about things coming to you. So you may see a feather, for example, or a penny from heaven, or you may receive a flower. So this is a huge message. I feel there may have been flowers and gifts on the grave, that kind of thing, and they were noticed and seen. But also those things are going to be shown to you as well. And I'm surrounded by loving pets and animals. So in heaven, there's pets, there's animals. You know, it's like everything is beautiful up there. Or out there, or wherever you want to visualize heaven as being. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for being here. Enchanted Moon, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from Daryl? What's the full moon bringing in for us? The full moon. When is it the full moon? Haven't we? We've had the full moon. Okay, what is Ace? Is it now? We've had the full moon. It's the new moon coming in on the 29th. That messed with my head then. I was like, I'm sure we've had the full moon. What is it now? The 17th. Going that quick. The lovers. So the full moon has activated passion and love in your connection. And it's driving you both wild right now. It's definitely driving him wild. So he is frustrated because he wants you and he perhaps can't have you right now. So sacral chakra activation. So maybe do a sacral chakra cleansing and it will help you to handle the energies better. Okay, 10-10 soul power. So if you've seen 10-10 on the clock, okay, that's reminding you of your power as a soul, that you are connected, to remember who you are. He's saying, I love the sound of your name. So that turns him on. He's just trying to stay grounded right now and connected with the earth. So it feels like he's holding himself back from coming to you with all this passion and desire, but he wants to. So you may see number sequences like 10-10. You may see 11-11 as well. He does love you and want you. He's saying, I love the sound of your name. So he's maybe saying your name in his mind, or maybe someone's saying your name, you know, and it's bringing all this passion up in him. But I do feel he's like trying to be guarded or hold himself back in some way. So why is he doing that right now? Why is he doing that? Yeah, because he's worried about something. This could be about his circumstances, finances, pressure about turning up for you in the right energy and all of that, being the right kind of person for you. So I feel there is worry there. It feels like he could be holding himself back from you for the next 5 weeks, but the passion is there and you're going to feel it in the body. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, lots of fear being released there. Itchy neck as well, and that's about movement and change. When we get neck issues, it's about big changes, because if there's been like a stiff way in thinking, like think about a stiff neck, and then the itching comes, it's because they want that change. So big changes are coming in. So you may even see 555 as well. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my guides? So what do your guides want to say to you today? What do your guides want to say? You've got twin flame. So you've been reminded you are a twin flame. It says this is confirmation that you have met your twin flame. You can eliminate all doubts now and be more focused, the saying, but move forward confidently on your journey by being more focused. So really the angels are confirming in this card that this person you're thinking about is your twin flame. Now remember, no reader, not me, not anyone, I don't care what they say, can say 100%. We can kind of say 99.9%. You know the other 0.1%. That's your intuition, that's your inner knowingness. So you have to trust in that. So this is showing you that really something has been happening for you for the last few years, where it's been activating who you truly are, and you're being shown that you are twin flames. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, good morning, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you, I hope you are too. I had a dream that I was going to meet up with S, that's amazing. Okay, you had a dream, it's a preview. What's that about? It's a preview. It's showing you what's coming. Twin flames, before they meet up in the physical, are usually dreaming about each other. Okay, how is S doing, thinking and feeling during the separation? Is he missing me or wanting to fix things? Of course he is. That's why you were shown that dream. He said, I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. So that's really what's holding things up or causing the separation, because he needs to be equally balanced. And that's in all ways. It's other words, he needs to feel like he's your equal. Financially, emotionally, physically, and in all ways. Showing up for you in all ways. That's what he wants. That's why there's a delay. Okay? That's why there's a delay. So he's saying to you, I'm having flashbacks of being with you and it turns me on. So he's thinking about you. He's thinking about your face. He's thinking about being with you. He may be having dreams, vivid dreams about you, and it's causing flashbacks. So, of course, he's been reminded of you because he wants to be able to come forward and give to you. So between now and June, something is shifting to bring you together, and that's what you're being shown in this dream. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, coming back together. There's a reunion on the cards here. There's a reunion coming in. You're going to come back together. And you've got to remember your own power right now, who you are. He's finding the strength to move forward. You are a warrior of love. I feel that there's going to be a reconnection or reunion between now and June. And that's why you had that dream. I hope that helps, okay? Yang Yin, thank you for the donation. Messages from Mayang, guidance for the journey, love and gratitude. And the same to you. Thank you for being here, honey. So what's the message coming through for you today? For you and Mayang? Resilient. First of all, you're being reminded how strong and resilient you are, that you can handle anything that's going on. And if things are up in the air, remember things are changing for a reason. Or things are happening for a reason. Everything is happening for you to grow you. You've got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Again, same card. So, different deck, same card. So, you're being shown how strong you are, and now your twin is saying how strong you are. So, your person is saying to you, you're the strongest person I know, and that's why I love you. I love you because you're the one I dream about. You're my true love. You're the one I desire. So, this is a huge sign of the partnership that you have, that you are best friends united in love. In other words, you are the perfect match. And this person is well aware of that. You are my true love. You're the one I'm dreaming about. So even if you're not together right now, he is dreaming about you constantly. This person is dreaming about you, desiring you, wanting you, thinking about you, missing you, remembering how strong you are. You're the strongest person I know. And I feel that inspires your person to be more like you, to be more in their power, in their, kind of spiritual self, their authentic self. So changes are coming in around February here. I do feel there is delays around in general because of, the wood snake is coming and the dragon is leaving. So there's like this transition period right now, and it is causing delays. I'm experiencing them in my own connection. It's like things were heating up in December and they've slowed down again. Not slowed down, but it's like there's been no opportunities. And the opportunities are coming back in as we move into the wood snake. So February is going to be a big shift. You're being asked to have faith right now, and also to remember to ask for what you want. So if you need faith, if you need help, if you need support, make sure you're calling on your angels. And remember, what you're both learning in the situation is so that M can reach out to you and ask for what they want and tell you how they feel. So it says, have faith in yourself in your journey. The angels can buoy your faith as you move forward on your journey by asking us for a sign or calling on us, and we'll come to your aid. So that's why you've got ask. So whenever you go into fear or the faith goes away, you start panicking or going into doubt, call on the angels, pray, ask. It says, ask us to help support you on your journey. We are always beside you, ready to assist you with anything you need. You just need to ask. But your person sees you as their ultimate partner, their dream come true. I hope that helps, okay? L3, thank you for the donation. Messages from future spouse. We already met in the 3D. So what's the message coming through? You've got things are not always what they seem. Okay, so the message for right now is to understand whatever's going on, whatever the situation is, it's not what it seems. So look beyond the illusion of not being together or, anything that seems to be in the way. But you're also saying messages from future spouse. Now, whenever I get that kind of message coming through, or that kind of question, I always feel that it's a message from them in the future giving you a message now about how things will be. So if you want a different message, you need to word it different. Okay, because what your person's saying is things are not what they seem. Okay, things are not what they seem. So, and you're saying, have we already met on the 3D? Things are not what they seem. Okay, so if you feel that you have, maybe you haven't. Okay, but it feels like this person is going to come in at the right time, and maybe you have. For me to say you have, maybe you have. You've got to ask yourself that question. Do you feel you know who this person is? Do you feel that? Well, things are not always what they seem, which means you have to look beyond the illusion of what's going on, because you are one with this person. So if you feel that you are connected with someone already, because you're obviously asking the question, message from future spouse, it's like you can feel the energy inside. And that's the thing, you know, with soul connections, they're always connected. Doesn't matter whether you've met or not, you feel each other's energy. And that's what you'll be connecting with. So things are not always what they seem. And in the future, when you're together, you won't really argue. And if you do, it's forgotten within seconds. So if you have an argument, for example, about something daft, it will be resolved within seconds of having the argument. Whereas in other relationships, they might drag on. You know, where you've had an argument and then it's dragged on for like days or weeks or sometimes even months. But this will be forgotten. That's how you'll know this person. So things are not always what they seem. So you're saying, have you met, okay? Have you met this person? You're going to know who it is automatically. So the divine masculine will bring a kind of stability in that you've never felt before. Understand that. And obviously this is also about the masculine needing to be stable to move forward towards you. But what I'm feeling is you'll know. Things are not what they seem. You'll know if you've met your person. You know. Honestly, there's no other way I can describe it. You know, when I met my twin back in 1998, I just knew from the moment I first saw him. You know, and yes, I've been through challenges and everything else, but I knew then, I know now. You just know. You ask any twin flame watching now, they'll say, I just know. I don't know how I know. You just know. It's a feeling, a pull. Okay, so if you're feeling that pull, you'll know. So you know yourself. And things are not what they seem, which means if you don't feel that way, okay, then it's not the person. Because your future spouse, if you're connecting with the future spouse, as in your soul counterpart, you'll know. And I suppose it's the same when you meet your future spouse, whether you believe you're a twin flame or not. You'll just know because it'll feel different than anything you've ever experienced before. I hope that helps, okay? You know, that person, it'll make you feel things you've never felt with anybody else. They tick all the boxes. So, for example, someone that you can have a date with or go out with or have a karmic relationship with may tick a couple of boxes or even a few more. But you've got a list of boxes. Your twin flame or your soul counterpart or the person you belong with will tick all of those boxes in every way and always will throughout your journey. And that's why nothing else will ever compare to it. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Anything I need to know, any message from my twin? I've got tooth pain coming through when I'm connecting with your person. So making decisions. Okay? King of Cups, I want to give you my heart. I am taking back my power to move this forward. So between now and July, he's going to make decisions that allows him to give you his heart. Okay? They're giving me tooth pain decisions. So what's the energy right now? So definitely something shifting between now and July. Yeah, coming together. It's all coming together. So have faith in that, no matter what's going on. I feel April to July, big turning point here. What's he struggling with right now? I wish that you were here with me. So he wishes that. He said, I just don't want to talk yet. So he's not ready yet to talk or even come together. This is going to be happening between April and July. So what's his deepest concern? Deepest concern is I'm pretending to everyone around me that I'm okay and I'm not. So he's wearing a mask and he's saying, I'm pretending, I don't want to do that. I'm pretending to everyone around me I'm okay, but no, I'm not. I want to come back when it's good for us both. So he's going to come back when it's good for you both. And that's going to be between April and July. That's what you need to know, okay? I'm going to pull you one more card from this deck, okay? So anything else you need to know? He's making decisions. He's saying, I feel very protective of you. And that's another reason why it's taking time. Because remember, he wants to honour you and protect you. So remember, your journey is protected. So don't get triggered. Know you're protected. He said, I feel very protective of you. And I can't stand the thought of another guy touching you. So jealousy there as well. And that's why he's making the decision. Okay? Because he knows he doesn't want you with anybody else. So he is feeling jealous about that too. So he may feel that in the body. And it's like he feels like he's got no right to be jealous, but he is. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. I'm my mum's nurse. May I have a message from God? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? You're your mum's nurse. This will be about your mum, again, what she's going through. And obviously you are a healer for a reason, you know. So the message coming through for you from Archangel Raphael here, or from God, is give thanks for and to every part of you. So give thanks for everything, every part of you. And really, you know, your mum is a part of you because you came out of her. So, and she is grateful for you. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like she's grateful for you. Every part of you. Everything you do, okay? And observe your thoughts and feelings at this time, because when you're going through these things, it can be hard on you. You know, so everybody's kind of saying, how's your mum? Is your mum okay? But nobody may say, how are you? So you've got to make sure you're giving to yourself at this time. And I know how this feels because I was there for my mum the same, okay? Chakra cleanse. So cleanse your chakras, because it will assist you to stay high vibration when you're looking after your mum. And also when you're taking in your mum's energy, remember, it can block your chakras. So make sure you're cleansing your chakras, perhaps even every day, to operate from your highest vibration. So that's what Raphael wants you to know. Let's bring in a message from God for you. Okay, I've got to find the deck I'm after. So what's the message for you from God? Okay, what do you need to know? You came to find faith. Wow. You came to earth to find faith. And that's what you're finding in this situation. You have to have faith in God's plan, to recognise there's a reason for everything that happens. And obviously your mum will be going through her own spiritual journey right now to find faith in her own way. So what really God is saying to you is, remember why you've come to earth. You've come to earth to find faith. Got angel bumps. Wow. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what is Savat thinking about me today? What do God and the angels want me to know and do today? Woke up at 3:30 again, feel called to ask. So what do you need to know? Okay, so the message coming through is gratitude. So what God and your angels say, make sure you're being grateful for everything. Gratitude will help you to align with your wildest dreams coming true. Keep a journal or a gratitude journal and write all you're truly grateful for and expect a miracle. And pay attention to the synchronicities. So your angels are sending you constant signs and synchronicities. Look for the synchronicities that we send to you with regards to your next steps to make on your journey. We are guiding you towards your happily ever after. So you're being guided, so be grateful. So what does your person want to say to you? It's better for me to be alone right now. I'm finding my power. So over the next 5 weeks, I feel he's going to be finding his power. So it's better for him to be alone because he can be in a negative energy or, you know, a low vibration. So at this time, make sure you're being grateful and you're paying attention to the signs because they will buoy your faith. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Any messages from Gabriel today? What does Gabriel want to say to you today? Gabriel's saying, I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he's in the magician energy. He's saying, I am doing what I need to do. And also, he's saying, you are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So that's a huge sign of wish fulfillment. And he said, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So if things are quiet between you right now, if there's no communication, no contact, he wants to communicate. He wants to reach out to you. He wants to tell you how he feels. But he's gaining the power to do that. And he's saying, you're the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So when he connects with you, he feels that you're a dream come true. Remember that. And your dreams are manifesting and coming true, especially between now and September. And your angels are saying to you, ask for what you want, pray. Talk to your angels about anything that's on your mind or causing you problems. And remember, he's learning to ask. He's learning to step into his power to show you how he feels. I hope that helps, okay? Just have a drink. Okay. Lri Woo, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, and will the pain on the left side go? So what does David want to say to you first of all? The angels are saying your pain, this too shall pass, okay? He said, I'm not intentionally ignoring you and working out what to say and how to say it. So if you feel like you're being ignored, that can bring on physical pain as well. You've got the white stag, so this is all connected with your mission. So you're learning, remember, to be at peace. You're learning to be patient. You're learning to be trusting. That's the message coming through from, the angels about all of this. And all the passion you're feeling and all the feelings you're feeling is because you're becoming more sensitive and psychic. So, you're opening up more to your intuition and your, the fact that you are an empath and an energy feeler. And that's bringing all these emotions up. So what really the pain, okay, what the angels are saying is it's stress related. So the diagnosis is stress. And that's the truth. Whenever we go through anything in the physical body, it all begins with stress. That's where it comes from. If we feel there's a dis-ease in the mind, which means you're not feeling at peace or you're not feeling okay with where you are, you're feeling stressed out, it affects the physical self like dis-ease. So the angel's saying it's stress related. And that means it will pass once the stress is eased. So give thanks for in every part of you. So again, the angel's saying give thanks to yourself. Be grateful for your healthy body. Start going through your body. It's a great thing to do. A rampage of appreciation about your body. Start from the top of your head and work all the way down. Okay, take about 10 minutes to do it properly. Start all the way down. Start with your head, your hair, your brain. Okay, thanking your brain. Thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for working properly. Thank you for thinking properly. Thank you for my intelligence. Thank you for how amazing you work and run everything in my body. However you want to do it. Everyone's got their own way of doing it, but go through your whole body saying thank you and observe what you're thinking and feeling. So observe, and also remember that when you get stressed out about anything, it causes physical pain. So okay, what am I stressing out about right now? What are my thoughts and feelings? And that's stress related and that's affecting your body. So that pain will go when you release the stress. Yeah, they're giving me fear. Let go of all the fear. I hope that helps, okay? I'm at the top of the chat. Amazing. Okay, thank you for those donations, guys. Let me just make sure that I haven't lost chat or anything. Yeah, so now's the time, if you haven't already had a question answered, to put your question in, because I'm at the top of the chat. So I'm just going to be grabbing people out now, okay? Obviously, if people do donate, I do prioritise them, but I'm going to grab out of the chat. So Judy View says, hi Liz, I feel so irritable. Feel so irritable today all around. So breathe yourself back into the now. Cleanse your sacral chakra, because that's connected with frustration. Feel like it might be my twin's energy too. You know it is, because you were one. So breathe through it, cleanse your sacral chakra, it will help. Maybe even do some physical exercise or activity. Just a little restless and irritable, any message from him or the angels. So breathe and affirm that you are safe, everything is working out for you. Relax, okay? So the card coming through is grief. So, you're feeling the grief of not being together. You're feeling the loss of each other. It's like you're missing each other. That's what it is. It's like they're saying, you're missing being together and you're both feeling the effects of that, and it's coming through as grief, frustration, sadness, anger. It says have a good cry and release the pain. So you need to have a good cry. That's what the angels want you to do. So what's your person saying to you? He's taking control of his life to create stability here. So he wants to be with you. However, he wants to be with you when he can be stable with you. So he may be working on his finances right now, work, becoming his best version. And this is happening between now and April. So it's like he's stepped into the new year in a new energy. Between now and April, something is building. But you're still missing each other, obviously, and wanting each other. And that can be very frustrating. So connect in the 5D, have a cry and let the emotion out. And you'll feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Victor says, may I have any message from my beautiful twin? A message from Archangel Metatron. So what does your twin want to say to you? This is for Victor, who timestamps everything. He's amazing, okay? So, yeah, this is the card here. And I've got one here. So he's saying to you, I am taking back my power to move this forward. Okay, so he is doing what he needs to do. And he's saying, you seem to have everything together and I don't, and that scares me. So it's like he's looking at you thinking, wow, you've got all this going for you. Everything's working out for you, and I'm a bit of a mess. So he knows he needs to take back his power. He said, I'm afraid of losing things in my life, but I won't let you go. So there is things he's afraid of losing. Think material things especially, or, things in his life. And he's saying, I'm not going to lose you, though. So he's definitely going to release certain things, and the wood snake will assist with that as well, so that he can actually be with you the right way. So what else is he feeling and thinking? He's saying, yeah, the lovers, 222. So you may be seeing 222 on the clock a lot. Big sign the universe has got your back, and also that you feel the passion and the desire, that you are lovers, that he loves you, that he feels that energy for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we got follow your heart. This is what he's going to do. Until that happens, you are protected and safe. That's why you got the rainbow. And remember who you are. Surrender your energy right now. Give it to God, which you do. Okay, it's nothing you don't know. And I feel that's a message from Archangel Metatron. So what does Metatron want to say to you today? So Metatron is saying to you, limiting beliefs. Release any limiting beliefs and awakening. It feels like this is a big message. This is what your twin is going through. So I feel Archangel Metatron is assisting your twin to release limiting beliefs through an awakening process to move forward towards you. He says, good news, we are delighted to let you know that your twin flame counterpart is experiencing their awakening. They are consciously making their way to you. We see that limiting beliefs are hindering the progress. Write down all your beliefs and give it to us for transmutation. So really what I feel Metatron is saying is, if there's anything you feel that's limiting him, write that down and give it to heaven. If there's anything that you feel is limiting you, whether it's in your connection with your twin or even in career or, you know, what you're doing in your own life, then write that down and give it to heaven. You may want to burn it as well. Now, I'm not personally a fan of writing down what your limiting beliefs are. I feel it's the best thing to do is speak it out and release it in that way. You know, when what you focus on grows, so you don't be focusing on it, writing it down, but do what feels right for you. And, you know, you also are an artist, so you may want to draw things or, you know, you could release things in that way. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to do your message from God as well. What else do you need to know? Okay, message coming through for you is, we've got rise above the earthly matters through heavenly practices. So anything that's affecting you in the physical, you can get through it through heavenly practices like gratitude, going in nature, breath work, meditation, whatever it is. I hope that helps, okay? Judy says, I had to restart my laptop, it kept freezing. No problem. Obviously, you'll get it at the right time, the message anyway. Karina with a C, thank you for being here. Hi, dear, energy is changing. Message from NK. So thank you for the donation. What's going on with NK today? You've got Seven of Pentacles. He's learning to ask for what he wants. This is him stepping into his power because he knows what he needs to do and he's going to do it, okay? Yeah, he wants to take action to bring in that celebration and reunion. Work on self-love. So the message for you is make sure you're working on self-love right now, giving back to you, because he is going to take action to reunite with you. And I feel he has been working on himself to make that happen, because this is the masculine power. This is their lesson, to ask for what they want, to speak their truth, to put their own needs first, to move into their own power and integrity. You've got destined. You're destined to be. The angels are reminding you of that. And when you do spiritual exercises like gratitude, breath work, keeping your vibration high, it reminds you of that. So you're destined to be. That's the message. That's what you're feeling this shift. I hope that helps, okay? We got CC says, morning, Liz. Any message from my special person, any new opportunities in career? So what does your person want to say to you? This is for CC. A few messages coming out. I'm ready to fight for our love. I feel July is going to be a powerful time for that. I have some good news I would like to share with you. Let's see what they all are. My passion and love for you drives me wild. So you got the lovers. I don't want to lose you. And things need to be equally balanced. So what I'm feeling here is he's very aware right now that it's not equal. Okay, it's not equally balanced and it needs to be. So I feel that's what he's going to be working on between February and May, because he doesn't want to lose you. And then he's going to fight for you around July, and that's good news. He's going to come to you with some good news. And this passion is felt deep inside. Okay, so you're going to feel all this passion. So he's definitely shifting forward this half of the year. That's what I'm connecting with there. Anything else you need to know about this? Yeah, confused. If you're confused, don't be. Okay, he's just confused about how to move it forward, what he needs to change, that kind of thing. He's not confused about his feelings for you. It's more the situation itself. He wants to hold you close. That's how he's feeling. So regarding career or work, what do you need to know? Okay, any opportunities in career coming through? You've got people skills. So your people skills are your power. you know, the way you communicate, the way you talk to people, because that makes you a star. And it also helps you to overcome any prickly situations. So really your people skills, the way you are as a person, helps you to deal with anything that's prickly, can also put you into a position of power because you are a leader. You're also very expressive, so express yourself the way you want to and gain a fresh perspective. So really go for work or career that lights you up inside, that brings out your people skills. But the angel's saying to you, because you've got star power, you can handle anything you're going through. Because you've got star power, make sure you're in a position that you are expressing yourself, your creative talents, your, you know, the things in you that you possess that you can give out, your gifts, as a leader, because you are a leader. And it may be, if you feel you're in a prickly situation right now, you have the power to get out of that. So think, is my position, is my job right now giving me all the things I want? It doesn't matter about security or money. It matters how it makes you feel. That's more satisfying. And then all the other things come in. I hope that helps, okay? Ross says, morning Liz, can I get a message from my guides and angels and soulmate, please? It's for Ross Edward. So what's the message coming through for you? Compassion. So have compassion towards yourself, others, your twin. It says, we urge you to have compassion. Okay, you're both doing your best at any given opportunity, any given moment. So you're both doing your best right now, so have compassion. Try and see things in a higher way. Your person's making decisions right now about the future. Okay, about the future, to be able to give to you everything that you give, to make it equal. So there's big decisions coming in, especially between now and September, where you're being guided to have compassion. That's your message. I hope that helps, okay? Patrina says, hi Liz, any messages for me, please? So what's the message coming through for you? You've got pray. So the angels are reminding you when you pray, it puts you on the right path. And also it reminds you that you are an intimate being, that you have that intimate connection with the angels. But also allow yourself to feel what you're feeling intimately. You've got, telepathic connection and release. So release any worry right now, because you are always connected to your person through telepathy and through the intimacy that you feel inside. Anything you're struggling with, pray about it, give it to God, and then release it. And know that your prayers have been heard and answered. And you have the power, your telepathy, your telepathic power, the ability to communicate in a higher way is getting stronger in 2025. And that's bringing more intimacy, and whether it's in the 5D or in the physical. I feel there's opportunities for intimacy with persons. This is your special person or whomever you're connecting with between May and September. So pray about what you want now, and you're going to find that between May and September, there's going to be opportunities to bring intimacy into your life. So release any fear and work on the telepathic link you share. And that's also about communicating with your angels and everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Lri Woo says, hi Liz, any message for my twin? So what does your twin want you to know? Straight out. Okay, magician, taking control of their life, finally, to make things happen. So big shifts coming in this year for you guys because of the changes. Yeah, your dreams are coming true in victory. So you'll have victory in your life. Whatever it is you're wanting with this person, you're going to have that. Your dream will come true because they are taking control finally to make this happen. So have faith in the when. I hope that helps, okay? Bianca says, is there any message for me? So what do you need to know for Bianca? Message for you is, you've got expect miracles and have some fun. So when you're having fun, enjoying your life, it brings in miracles. And you may see bees as a symbol of a miracle. So the angel's saying playtime, have some fun, play with your inner child, relax, do joyful things, and it will uplift your vibration, open the door for miracles. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jacinta says, how is P feeling about me in the 3D? I got 2 songs, I'm Yours by Jason Mars and Can't Help Fall in Love with You by Elvis Presley, telepathically, and then these same songs played. So that's the messages coming through. He's saying he can't help falling in love with you. He's in love with you. There's nothing he can do to deny that love, you know, and he's all yours. That's what you're being shown. So you have to have faith. He's saying, I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So since October, something has really been shifting in his energy. So let's see what the angel message is for you. Declutter. So what the angels want you to do right now is clear space. Clear your mind, clear your energy to prepare, because you're being prepared for each other. It says when you declutter and clear your living and workspace, you'll create more room for new blessings to swoop in. And also for your person to come in too. It says, how will your space look if you were living with your twin flame? How would it look? So you've got to visualise all of that to create the way. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy says, angel message from our relationship. What do you need to know? Straight out. You've got nature and signs, 222. So you're being shown signs in nature. So the signs are showing you the truth and keeping your faith alive and helping you to know the truth. So the angels say, we urge you to get out into nature for a few hours, enjoy the beauty and wonder of nature, and allow it to restore and replenish your soul. So anytime you start worrying or stressing out, go in nature and it will calm your energy. And you're going to be shown 222, whether that's coming to you through something you see out in nature, or you see it on the clock or anywhere else. It says this is a reminder to have faith, to trust in your connection. Everything is unfolding as it should. So everything is working out right now. So what does your person want to say? Your person is saying, I am releasing fears around what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? AG says, hey, may I have messages from guides and my person, any time frame for contact? So the message coming through here is the signs are showing you, especially if you're seeing 1010, that you're moving into alignment. So if you start seeing 1010, that's your sign that that communication is coming in. So alignment is the key. So remember, it has to happen in divine timing. So instead of thinking time frames, think, I know it's going to happen at the right time, because that's divine time. So focus on aligning with the frequency of unconditional love through gratitude, self-love and healing. Your guardian angels are sending you signs. Pay attention to repetitive messages, numbers and symbols. They are signs that you're moving towards this contact or union. So the signs are showing that to you. Okay, so I haven't really got a timeline coming in because you're being guided to let go of the when. Okay, yeah, there's delays for a reason. You know, whenever we don't want timelines, that's when they come in, okay? So there is delays. Remember, you are independent and strong. Work on that right now. The tower is falling to bring in change. So let go of your burdens or responsibilities through heaven. In other words, take care of your responsibilities through heaven, knowing that they will all be taken care of. So I feel that this is what your person is going through. The need to release certain responsibilities because they feel like a burden, and that can bring chaos in. That's why there's delays. You need to become more independent to be able to be with you the correct way. I hope that helps, okay? Nail says, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Liz. What are you sorry about? Oh, I see, because you said Dolly, okay? Any messages for me with what I should focus on, work or business-wise and love? So what do you need to focus on? So messages, first of all, let go of any grief that you've got, any sadness, anything to do with the past. Let it go with love. And have a cry. There may be someone you're missing in heaven right now who's coming through for you, saying, have a cry, release it out to you. You're okay. You know, everything you go through, remember, grows your soul. It makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. It makes you more in control of who you are. So what do you need to know? Yeah, you may be having sleepless nights, or that your person could be having sleepless nights. Okay, so if you're having sleepless nights, it's to do with worry and fear. Give it to heaven. Pray about what you're going through, anything that's on your mind, any struggles, give it to God. Yeah, healing from the past. There's definitely a healing happening around the past. So this could be about past love. It could be about someone you've lost. It could be connected with a job or anything like that. The person you used to be has changed. You're someone brand new now. So you're healing from the past in this moment. So I feel you need to have a cry, release some energy, and focus on being more in the present moment. And that's going to open all the doors for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Big changes coming in between now and April time. And you've got the Knave of Wands. Good news is coming. So have a good cry. Release any emotion. Say, I lovingly release the past in all directions of time and feel free. And that's going to open doors for you moving forward between now and April in all areas of your life. And it will bring good news in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Kimberly, thank you for the donation. What does my twin want me to know? So what does your twin want you to know? So the main card coming through here is the Chariot, taking back their power to move things forward with you. Prepare for a celebration. You are their true love, the one they're always thinking about, the one they want in their life, the strongest person they know. Those cards are moving on top of the deck. Okay, so the message is they are taking back control. Okay, they are afraid of losing certain things in their life, and that could be their situation they're in now, material things, other things, but they're not going to let you go. Okay, so no matter what's going on, your person's saying, I'm not going to let you go. I feel there's going to be a big turnaround in July. Between now and April, your person's realising they don't want to let you go. But it is better for them to be alone while they're finding that power. So this side of July, it could be very frustrating for you because they may be finding their power here, because he's saying it's better for me to be alone right now. And I feel this energy is around April and May. I feel the turning point is July. Yeah, June, becoming more confident in the connection, becoming more confident in themselves as well, to be able to give you the world. So I feel over the next 3 months, they're going to find it very hard to stay away from you, but that's when they're doing the healing. And what you need to remember is that you deserve the world, so it's worth the time. And it's worth the timings. It's worth the wait, because your person is yours, body, mind, heart and soul, even if they're not with you physically yet. So I feel there's a turning point around July, lots of healing going on, for your twin between now and then, especially between now and June. June is when they're feeling more confident, more aware, more prepared to make a change or move forward. So in the meantime, what do you need to know? Because obviously you're also healing your own stuff, So the synchronicities are showing you it's all real and that the blockages will be lifted. It says if you have been blocked or ghosted by your twin, or if there's blocks or things there, it simply means there are energetic blockages. Work on removing these blockages within your own energy. So this may also be releasing your own fears or your own insecurities, because things are shifting. So you're definitely going to have this movement in your connection, but any blockages that are there between now and June are going to be healed. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe says, does it mean they won't contact us before July? No, when I give a timeline out, I'll say within, okay, from now and then. So, for example, if I said to someone, oh, you're going to receive contact between now and July, it means now in July. It doesn't mean in July. It means it could be in July, but it means any time from now and then. I have to give you the longest timeline. That's how the angels give me the guidance. So understand that between now and then, that's when things will shift or change, if that's your message, okay? We've got, let's have a look. Joyce says, I want to know, when will my son be released from jail? Well, obviously it'll be at the right time, won't it? It'll be when he's learnt the lessons, or when whatever's needed to happen will happen. Okay, so call on Archangel Jeremiah, because he is the legal angel, and he will help with that. Call on Archangel Michael as well. There's a protection there. So, where's the card gone? Here it is. We got the 10 of Swords. So it could happen around October time. Okay, it could, 10, it could be 10 as in 10 years. Who knows? You've got to understand here, it will happen at the right time. The 10 of Swords is about releasing a situation, completing a cycle. And I feel this, what you need to know is the cycle will be completed. So this could happen in the next 10 months. Could happen between now and October. Could even be a 10-year cycle here. Or this could be connected with your sentence. But I feel what you need to know is when the cycle is completed, that's when he'll be released. And that's the most powerful thing you need to know. So it's more important that you focus on the cycle being healed or completed than the timing. Because there'll be lessons being learned. There'll be lessons being learnt in there. So I feel no longer than 10 years. But I feel that's too long anyway. I feel this is maybe something that isn't that big in that way. But 10 is significant. Okay, so 10 is also a power number. When he's stepping into his power and learning his lessons. That's the message I've got to share with you. But if you want help with this, call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Jeremiah. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Hugh says, is it Hugh Gaze? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Hi, my name is Hug. Oh, there you go, Hug. Thank you for being here. I have a cancer. Please, one card for me. When you say I have a cancer, do you mean you have cancer? Or you are a Cancerian? I think you have a cancer. A card for you. So let's do a card for you from Archangel Raphael. Okay, what's the message for you? What's the message coming through? Okay, so first of all, whatever's going on in your life right now, observe it from a higher place. Everything happens for a reason. You've got quite a few cards coming through here. So you may be going through cancer, or you may be going through something physical. You have cancer, okay? So view it from a higher place. What that means is there's a reason why this is manifested in your body. And I know it's awful. Honestly, I've been through my own issues with cancer, not personally in my own body, but with family and, you know, other things. So I know what it's like and I've seen it firsthand. So there's a reason why it's happened. Now, cancer manifests in the body, usually connected with resentment. Resentment that's been pent up for a long period of time, or something that's been stressing you out for a long period of time, then manifests in this form in the body, because you know it affects your cells and it changes your cells and all of that. So try and view it from a higher place right now. The angel's saying, yes, you are healing, but you must talk lovingly to yourself. You must be kind and gentle with yourself right now. And also that you are a healer. Okay, you are a healer, and make peace with it. So the treatment is to make peace with it and say, okay, this is the way it is right now, but this isn't the way it's going to be, because I'm going to fight this and I'm going to get through this. And also, you can change your life. So the diagnosis is change of life. It's going to change your life. It's going to be a big change in your life. So this could also be the fact that, you know, you could be going through certain things in your life right now anyway. You know, like change of life is also about lifestyle. It's going to make you change things in your life. And the angel's saying you were okay. Physically, you were okay. So this is what you're being asked to know, because your thoughts become things. So pray, ask, and it will be given. And the treatment is playfulness. You know, if you watch the film or read the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, okay, there is actually a woman in there who's diagnosed with cancer, and she just focuses on laughter the entire time, playfulness, uplifting energy, and you know, she releases the cancer. It turns around because it comes from stress and anxiety, and even watching something stressful can bring that stress energy in. So the angel's saying focus on peace, okay? And also, you know your body better than anyone, trust in that. So you know your body better than a doctor or a surgeon or anyone else. You know. So remember that. And the treatment is acceptance. So you've got all these messages coming through which says that you've got treatments. Let me just put them into order, because I created this deck. And I just want to give you the lowdown in this way because it'll make more sense, okay? So first of all, observe and view it from a higher place. Okay, that's what you need to do, and say, okay, this is happening for a reason right now. But yes, I am healing because I am a healer and I am okay. And the reason why is because you're going to make peace with it. This is the treatments. When you pray about it and ask it as given, be playful and be, you know, light-hearted and find laughter. I know it's hard, but try and do it, because when you talk lovingly to yourself and you accept everything, and you know that you know your body better than anybody else, it will change your life. And this is going to change your life anyway. It's going to make you feel different about life in general. That's another reason why it can happen, to help you to realise how short life is, and it needs to be treasured, and that life is precious and it deserves living to the full. And it may even help you to change your life in other ways, like diet or lifestyle or your job or anything else, and know that physically you're okay. Now you're saying, well, I'm not because I have cancer, but see yourself as physically being okay, and that's what will manifest in your body. So there's a big chance that you're going to release it all, okay, by turning things around right now. And I want to bring you a card in from Archangel Michael. What else do you need to know from Archangel Michael? Okay. You've got pruning. Wow, this is the way God is pruning your tree. So there is a great pruning taking place in your life. God is releasing the old to create the room for the new. Cutting away dead wood allows new and healthy fruit to grow. Allow the leaves to fall away and new leaves will grow. So that could be about maybe surgery or anything like that. You know what you've got to go through. But basically this is saying God's pruning your tree for a reason. So I know it's awful, but it's happening for a reason. And it's going to, if you get through this with strength and faith, you're going to be built back stronger. I hope that helps, okay? And keep us posted in the chat, you know, come on to lives and let us know how you're doing. Byron, thank you for the donation. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any donations there. So I've done Kimberly. Byron says, hi Liz, I hope you're well. What messages do the angels have for me? And does Alice have any messages for me? So what does Alice want to say? So Alice is saying to you here, our future will be a delight and a success. So this is a sign from heaven that you're going to be together. and it's going to be a delight and a success. So you can visualize that right now. You know, you can visualize what's going to look like, what's it going to be like, what life are you going to have, and they give me fear. You know, lots of fear there as well. But she's healing deep wounds of abandonment within her to be able to have this future because she doesn't feel good enough for you. Okay, so let's see what else she's healing. So deep wounds of abandonment, they give me a lot of fear, and it's around this area here. So you may actually be having acid reflux or problem with your digestion in this area, and that's connecting you with her. She's definitely dealing with that. She's saying, my mind always tends to take over when my heart is trying to speak to me. So her heart is speaking to her about you, and then her ego comes in. She said, I'm in the process of learning to quiet my loud mind so I can listen to and follow my heart more. So she's healing deep wounds. Now, I definitely feel that she's healing these wounds between now and May. And then between May and October, your future is manifesting into this delight and a success. So I feel there's a timeline there for union between May and October. So what else does she want you to know? How does she really feel? Okay, she's saying she's trying to stay grounded. So it's like she's not allowing herself to act on her emotions right now because she's going through a soul activation. She's awakening, 11:11. So I definitely feel she's holding herself back until May, and then she's moving forward. So I hope that helps. Okay, let me bring you one more card in from the angels. Yeah, travel. And this is also March to May. So I definitely feel there could be lots of astral travel, dreaming of each other. You know, there could be an opportunity to come together way before this happens. But I feel the timeline for union is May to October. So the message says an upcoming trip, so you may be going somewhere, or you may have the opportunity to go on a trip between March and May, and that may bring in significant lessons or growth in some way. It says either you or your counterpart will travel to each other for a physical meeting. Enjoy this trip and know it's heaven sent. So there could be a physical meeting coming in as well. Okay, and this could happen within the next 35 weeks, they're telling me. But I feel this is definitely a huge sign about coming together through astral travel, dreams, and you may be going somewhere or doing something you're guided to do. And travel is in your future with her as well. I hope that helps, okay? Dr. Corey Beth, thank you for the donation. What do I need to know about my connection currently in a Scorpio Sun, Gemini Moon, Michael Aquarius Sun, Scorpio Moon? I don't need to know any of that. I just need to know you're in a twin connection. What do you need to know? The angels connect me directly with your guardian angels, so I don't need all that information. So the message coming through for you is 555. Rapid changes happening right now. So you might be seeing 555 on the clock. You may be seeing dragonflies, butterflies. And this is also because you've either been praying or you're being guided to pray right now to have more fun, to bring more light-hearted energy into the connection, because it may have all seemed a bit serious. So and there is seriousness coming into your connection where you're going to have that connection the way you want it to be, but also the opportunity to be more playful. So the angels say, we understand on your journey, things can get intense and extremely frustrating for you. It's time to inject some playtime into your life. Remember to laugh and play. That's the angels' way. So lighten the load. Simplify your life. Do things that are more fun, more in your energy of fun. So that means connect with your inner child more. Focus on your passions, your dreams, your goals, while all these changes are taking place. And pray about anything that's on your mind. We encourage you to engage in daily prayer. When you choose to pray for assistance, the angels bring all your answered prayers to you. And also, you get this change. So big, bright, beautiful changes are ahead. Expect a huge positive shift within your twin flame journey. So changes. So let's get extra guidance on that then. So what else is going on? Okay, so you've got, you may be feeling a bit lost right now, but the passion is there. This is all a journey of spiritual growth. It's all happening for spiritual growth. You're definitely connecting with the numbers 5. There's going to be changes happening between now and May and June. So May and June are going to be powerful. I feel things are heating up around June for you with the passion coming back in. Lots of spiritual growth before then, so understanding the journey more, your person understanding who you are more. There may be something that needs to be released as well, so they could well be walking away from something or walking away from the past or ending things they need to end. They know it's time and they want to fight for the love. So what I feel is August just gone to May is like a time of release. So they may be releasing a situation they were involved in or dealing with to be able to fight for you in the love and to put you first, even though they do, even though you don't feel that way. You know, you're always being protected by heaven. So I feel July is a turning point here. But big changes and shifts happening this year in your connection to bring you together. So this could well be an ending for a new beginning, an ending of one thing for something big to begin between the two of you. And the message is coming through. Yeah, you've got the next step. So you're preparing for the next step here. So you may be guided to declutter and clear your space and to forgive and release the past, to let it go with love. Because we've got marriage and commitment coming in. This is for your journey. This could also be something that needs to be released in the past or forgiven. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. St. Michael guidance as to current situation. So what does Archangel Michael want you to know? What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Michael's saying forgive. Forgive your past for it made you into who you are today. Okay, forgive yourself because you deserve peace. Forgive others because their transgressions are their lessons. So remember, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, freedom is a gift. Don't take it for granted or resent it. You have time for you right now for a reason. And also, butterfly, you're becoming the butterfly. The caterpillar thinks its life is over at the exact moment it becomes a butterfly. Your life is not over. God is preparing your wings. That's what he's trying to say to you. I hope that helps, okay? Juliana, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from my divine masculine or guidance? So what does your masculine want you to know? What does your masculine want you to know? I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So if he's back and forth in his energy or any situation, he knows he needs to make a decision, and he's going to do this around July. So he's working out between now and July what he wants, how to do it, because he doesn't want to be back and forth with you. He wants to be all in with you, and he's learning, remember, to ask for what he wants, which means step up and make that decision and speak his truth, whether that's to you or to other people or to do what he needs to do. So I feel you're going to see 77 or 777 as a symbol of this to buoy your faith. So big shifts between now and July coming in here. He is loyal to you no matter how things seem. It's just the ego, the fear that's in the way, the devil energy. Especially between now and February as well. Now and February to May, there could be a turning point here. But I feel don't get triggered by timings or how things are happening. Remember, things are not always what they seem. It's the ego right now, the fear causing problems. He is going to fight for your love and be with you. Okay, just taking a few more months. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Mark to me? Thank you for the donation. What do you need to know? What's going on with Karina and Mark? Yeah, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. That's his dream. I'm working hard for our future. So he is doing what he needs to do to make this happen. And this will be releasing things. He knows where he wants to be. And he knows what he needs to release. So he's saying, I do want to spend the rest of my life loving you. And also we got ready for a family with you. Now, obviously, this is different. You know, it's not like babies and all that. You know what this means. He said, I am ready for this. I am wanting this with you. Oh, yeah, again, look at this. If you're thinking, oh, you know, this is confirmation because you've got it here. You've got it here. And now he's coming through in this card saying, I want to marry you. I'll make you mine. So he wants to marry you. Okay. And he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. Remember your end game, your long term. You're who's going to be with for the rest of his life. That's why it's taking time. And does it really matter when you get together, as long as you do get together? You know, that's something I'm working on right now. Timings, knowing how worth it is. Okay, so we've got blockages are being lifted. So the angels say these blockages are energetic blockages. Okay, blockages in the situation. And these blockages are being removed. So the blockages that are there will be removed because he does want to marry you. He knows what he wants. He's saying it twice. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. But he also knows what he has to release to allow that to be the truth. So let's see if we can get some tarot around this straight out. Okay, lots coming through here. Worry, growing up. He worries about growing up. So I feel what this is connected with is things he does in his life. You know, he's like... you know, the things he does, you know what I mean. I've got to be careful what I say. You know why. Things he does make him sometimes seem a bit childish or reckless, more reckless. And he knows he needs to grow up. Does that make sense? I feel like his projects and things are going to be different soon. He wants to do things in a different way. not so reckless. And I don't mean he's reckless, I mean the things he does in his career is reckless. Not his actual career, but the things he does in his career. You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? In his things he does. So there's so much hope here because you're fate and destiny. And you've got sun. You've got the sun, the star, and the wheel of fortune. I mean, you can't get better cards. It's showing you it's all destined here. It's all destined. There's conflict there in his life. And it's because of memories and the past and all of this. And, he's afraid of separation, everything else he's doing. But he is separate from you because he's healing all of this. So let's see what else he wants to say. So, when I'm connecting with his energy, there's no doubt there. He knows where it's ending up. It's just, how do I get there? Because his situation is toxic to him. And he's saying, you were sexy and I know it. So he's saying, you're sexy and I know. It's not like you're sexy and you know it. You know you are. But he's saying, I know how sexy you are. I know how beautiful you are. I know that you could have anybody. It's my situation that's toxic, not me and you. So that's what he's dealing with. What's his deepest concern? Wow, they're saying losing you. That's his deepest concern. Believe in me. His deepest concern is that you may not believe in him and he's asking you to. Because he knows he's got to free himself up. And I know it takes time and I know it's stressful and frustrating. I understand that more than anybody. You've just got to be patient with it all. Because he knows what he needs to do. And the fact that those cards come up as well, saying it twice, he knows what he wants to do, marry you, and that means he's got to be free. I hope that helps, okay? But it's changing his whole lifestyle, it's everything. That's the scary thing for him. Because it's not just changing one thing, it's changing like 10 things. And that's overwhelming, and that's why he gets distracted, and he goes into his own head, and then he delays it and procrastinates. I really do see his whole career changing in a new direction. Something that's just more spiritual and, wonderful than before. It could even be like love things and, things connected with spirituality and totally different than the reckless things. You know what I mean, what I'm trying to say. I really want to say it, but obviously I'm not doing it because, I want to protect everything. JP, thank you for the donation. And that's what they're saying. He's not doing it because he's trying to protect everything. And that's what he needs to change. I hope that helps, okay? JP, thank you for the donation. Hey, Liz, I'm interested to know what the angels want me to know. So what do the angels want you to know today? What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? Get some rest and sentimental feelings. So if you're having sentimental feelings, that means if you're feeling emotional or, you're feeling teary or you're having highs and lows, the angels want you to get some rest. Because that will rejuvenate you. So that's really the message coming through. And see what else is going on. And you may be having emotions because you're tired. You're tired. You could be tired because you're connecting with your person. You could be tired in general. And when you're tired, it's like when we're hungry, we get hangry, don't we? When we're tired, we get emotional. Things just seem worse than they are sometimes. So there's progress happening in your life between now and March. So things are turning around between now and March. So make sure you're getting some rest. Let's bring in another angel message. I'm going to bring a dragon card in for you, actually. So what do you need to know straight out? So you've got the royal blue and gold dragon. So first of all, you've got Archangel Michael helping you, giving you strength. And the gold dragon, you're being illuminated by Archangel Uriel, helping you to see the way. So this dragon is strengthening you to stand in your power with wisdom, to awaken to your own majesty. That means remembering your own power and who you are, knowing your own value and worth. And he says, wear your cloak of power with pride. So he says, when you know your own worth, you wear your cloak of power. And that cloak of power helps you to feel strong. So imagine you put a cloak on. Imagine like a king puts his cloak on and his crown on, he feels strong. It's like you're putting your energetic armour on and you feel strong. So that dragon is assisting you to be strong in whatever you're doing. Especially between now and March because there's changes coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for being a member for a month or using your milestone. What's your favourite deck right now? I haven't really got a favourite deck because I kind of enjoy using a deck one day and then I enjoy using a deck another day. I haven't really got a favourite deck. I'm blessed that I've got all the decks I've got. The most favourite deck, I suppose, that I've created out of all of my 82 decks that I've created now, my decks, is this one, the Intimate Soul Love Oracle, because I created this connected with my twin recently, and it's just really powerful. So I'm going to pull you a card from this deck from your person. But great question. No one's ever asked me that before, so thank you. I did wrong and I'm sorry. Give me time to show up for you. So that's the message coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Pavey, thank you for the donation. Will I ever hear from my ex, Jonathan? Will it happen soon? Well, you're contradicting yourself there because you're saying, will I ever hear from him? Will it happen soon? So you know it's going to happen because you feel it. Otherwise, you wouldn't say, will it happen soon? So move yourself out of the fear of never hearing from this person again, because I feel you know inside you will. Okay? And any message from him and the angels, I feel you know you've got a soul connection. You know you're going to come back together. So have faith in that. He's doing some deep thinking to gain the strength. So right now he's gathering the strength to be able to move towards you. He's gone within to process everything. He is still thinking about you at this time. And telepathically, you're very aware of him too. And I feel you know inside that you're going to reconnect. You just may not know when. Yeah, he's becoming more confident because of the connection. And he's becoming more confident to be able to find the strength to reach out. So I don't feel he's in the right energy yet. So before I check with the timing, let's see what the angels want you to know. Yeah, he's daydreaming about you. So the angels say, engage in daydreams. This is also about visualization for you. Visualize coming back together. Or visualize receiving a message. Or however you want to reconnect with him. Visualize that happening, okay? Spend time every day dreaming about your ideal union or your ideal reuniting. And what does this look like? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? Because that's what manifests it. So it's okay thinking, right, I want this. But you have to put it with feeling. Buffy said once more with feeling. You know, you have to do it with feeling. So what does it taste like, smell like, look like? Close your eyes. You know, in The Secret, the film by Rhonda Byrne, I keep bringing the film up because it's a visual. You know, there's a guy in there who's visualising driving a new car. He wants like a Ferrari or something. And he's in his living room sitting on his chair with his eyes closed, visualising, doing the manoeuvres of driving the car and everything. And then he starts seeing the car everywhere. And that's the preview it's coming. So, for example, if you really visualise hearing from Jonathan and connecting with him again, and then you start seeing things happening that remind you of him, like his name, or you start seeing couples together, or you start receiving random messages and you're thinking this is a sign it's going to happen, that's your sign. Okay, that's what the angels want you to focus on. So let me just see how he's feeling about you, and then I'll see if there's a timeline. Because you're definitely going to reconnect. It's just when. Yeah, he's wondering what you see in him. He's saying, what do you even see in me? You could have anyone. Okay, so when he's thinking about that in his hermit mode, you could have anyone, why me? And he's saying flirting and sexting turns me on. So it's going to be this. It will become this when you connect, okay? So let's bring in a timing. Okay, so timing, what do you need to know? You've got your dreams are coming true. You just need to surrender and let go. If you surrender and let go, this is going to shift forward. I feel there's two possible timelines here. It could be in the next 4 to 9 weeks, or it could be between April and September. I feel by September, it's very likely you're back together. Something big is happening around June as well. So don't worry about the when or the how. Just know it will. Stop saying, will I ever hear? And know you will hear. And it will happen at the right time. I hope that helps. The more you visualise, the better. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I'm so grateful for you, Bradley and Angela. They're in the other room. Otherwise, sometimes I bring her in. I keep forgetting to. And being part of an amazing, supportive angel tribe. Thank you for your beautiful message. Let me pull you an angel card as well. So what do you need to know? Thank you, Hugh Gaze. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for all your messages there. I'm really, I want you to keep me posted on what's going on, okay? Because cancer's a big thing in my life with family, my sister, by the way, has overcome it 3 times. That's powerful. So you can overcome it, okay? You can. You got this. You have. So, Lisa, you're being reminded of your power through the signs you see. You got 1010 there as well. It says, we your guardian angels. So your guardian angels are with you. Remember, you have 2. One that's your primary guardian angel, who's with you from the moment you're born to the moment you pass, and is there making sure you've got everything you need and looking after your day-to-day stuff, the things you don't have to ask for. And then you've got your secondary guardian angel, who comes in when you wake up. And that's the guardian angel I'm connecting with right now. So your guardian angel is saying, I am with you, sending you signs. Pay attention. And you know you constantly see these signs, okay? Pay attention to repetitive messages, numbers and symbols. These are all signs we send to guide you towards union. So really what the angels are reminding you of is that you're being constantly reminded with the signs. And you know that anyway. So let's connect with the intimate soul deck. How is she really feeling about you? Yeah, I'm so turned on right now. She can't deny that when she's with you. Okay, and also soul activation 1111. So she'll be seeing 1111 a lot because she's going through this soul activation. The heat between us is electric, you know it is. Just because you're not physically showing it to each other doesn't mean it's not felt, you know it is. And don't worry so much, I always want you. And that's what you struggle with. Don't worry so much, she's saying, I always want you. You, not him or anyone else, you, I always want you. Oh, I've got angel bumps. Wow. You're going to reconnect again. And whenever you disconnect, you're going to reconnect because it just reconnected there. Samantha, thank you for the donation. Anything for me and plenty of information. Well, obviously, I'll give you what you need to know. And it will be the right information. Okay? It's not the quality, the quantity of the cards. It's the quality of the message. So you got wounds and you got awakening. So your wounds, the things especially that you've been through in 2024, it's been part of your awakening. The angels say wounds are spaces within you which only requires love to heal. So remember, you're learning to focus on love. That's what you're learning to focus on, not fear. You're learning to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. You're learning what love is. It's unconditional, which means it does not demand its own way. It does not hold record of wrongs. It does not blame. And I feel Jesus walking by your side, assisting you with this. The angels can help you with healing and the healing process to heal these wounds. Visualize the angels sending you healing light into your body and your well-being. So if you feel there's been wounds or things that have happened to you in 2024, you can heal them in 2025. And it's all part of your awakening. The angels say, good news. We are delighted to let you know that your twin flame or whatever it is that you are connecting with right now is going through an awakening. I feel this is about your awakening as well. So you're going through an awakening and you're constantly observing your thoughts now to understand them. So yes, if you're connecting with a person, you've been shown they are going through an awakening and they're also healing their wounds. But I feel what I need to share with you is that you've been through things in 2024 that have hurt you and caused you wounds that you now have the power to heal in 2025 through the awakening and the understanding of what those wounds are. Okay, so I want to bring you an angel message in from this deck. So what else do you need to know? And everything happens for a reason. Yeah, realizations and epiphanies. This year is going to be a year for you of realizations and epiphanies, where you realize why things happen the way they did. So you can kind of say, oh, now I realize why I went through that and that hurt me and caused me pain, and because it's made you stronger. It's like when we look back, we think, that's why it happened that way. That's why. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So Rash, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please have messages from Harry today? So what's going on with Harry today? What do you need to know? Your dreams are coming true. When he connects with you, that's how he sees you. A dream come true. And you're helping him to know as well inside that his dreams can come true. He said, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So he's planning, thinking, working things out in his head to allow these dreams to come true. But he sees you as a dream come true. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got coming back together, strength. He's finding the strength to come to you. He wants to come back together with you and he's finding the strength. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha says, why did GD not answer my call and meet me today? Possibly didn't feel ready. Remember, you're learning to let go and allow him to come to you. Okay? So we've got, I am so much wiser and stronger now. So he's saying to you, I am stronger and wiser right now. That's why I didn't answer the call or meet you today, because it's not the right time. So instead of following his passion, he's listening to his intuition. So I feel it's because of the journey that's evolving him. And remember, you're being protected and you're learning to let go and surrender and take a step back so he can take the step forward. So I feel it's all to do with growth, soul growth, teaching you lessons as well, helping you to become wiser and stronger. So it's all part of the process. That's why, okay? Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? Okay, card coming through is the Four of Cups, and he's not in the right energy. He wasn't in the right energy physically. So from his higher self, he's saying it's a lesson we're both learning to make us both wiser and stronger. In the physical, in the 3D, he's not in the right energy. Okay, because he's feeling frustrated. There is frustration there. He wanted to, and he just didn't feel it was the right time. So don't take it personally. And I feel you're learning to step back. That's what you're learning, okay? So you've got to, yeah, he's learning to ask. He's learning to come forward to you. So don't ring him, let him ring you. Okay? Allow him to make the move. Whatever's happened in the past, it doesn't matter whether he's been reaching out or whatever. He needs to be the one to ask. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I'm just wondering, I'm still struggling with anxiety. What messages or advice can the angels give? Breath work is the key. Okay, anxiety is fear. Anxiety is worry. It's stress. It's worrying about what will happen. What if this happens? What if this does not happen? What if this goes wrong? What if this happens to my body? What if this happens to my relationship? What if? It's anxiety. Or you go over the past and you say, if only I'd done this differently. If only I'd changed that. If only this. And you go into fear. Your mind is out of control. So it's like your body is in one place and your mind is somewhere else. So your body and your mind aren't together as one in the now. So if you breathe, and I don't mean do big, long meditations, 3 deep breaths in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And you do that 3 times, it centers you. It brings your body and your mind back together. And that's why you feel woozy. Because you're like, I'm going to feel a bit woozy here or weird. Or I feel like I've been grounded, because you have. And then you realise, hang on, I'm back in the body. I'm okay. I'm safe. And then you can use affirmations like, I am safe. Everything is working out beautifully for me. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. That's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything huge to get over this anxiety. You just need to recognize when you're in that energy and then pull yourself back into the now. So I want to do you an affirmation. So the universe loves you. Remember that. And you can affirm that. The universe loves me. Everything is working out for me. So remember, when you go into anxiety, everything is happening to you for you. So instead of thinking, oh, it's awful, this is happening to me, think, okay, why is this happening? It's happening for me. Why? Observe it. What am I learning through this right now? What is this teaching me? What do I need to understand about me to handle this differently? To respond with love, to find faith. It may be you're going through something, to find faith in God. Because when we go through crazy things, we have to do that. And also, you are valuable, know your worth. So remember, you are valuable to your person. You're valuable to other people you're around. You are valuable. It's, people are lucky to know you. So affirm, I'm valuable and everything is working out for me. So that's what you need to do. Remember your own value and remember your own worth. And they're guiding me to another deck, okay? I want to bring in the feminine gets real as well. What else do you need to know? Okay, this is like an affirmation deck as well. Yeah, have faith. I have faith. Affirm it, I have faith. That will get you through everything. And also be in the energy of, I can do what I want. I choose. It says, do I want you back? Maybe, maybe not. So what this means is, this is for you. It's nothing to do with your twin. This is about you. And it's not even about her. This is about you thinking, do I want this? Maybe, maybe not. So you have a choice. You're being reminded you choose. You choose what you do. So choose wisely. I hope that helps, okay? JP, thank you for the donation. Just a donation for someone who can't afford a reading today. Thank you so much for that, honey. So I'm going to pick one out of the chat then. I'm going to do a message for Delip. Says, this is for Delip Singh. Angel love guidance for me. Okay, angel or love guidance for me. What do you need to know? This is for Delip Singh. Breakthrough. There's going to be a breakthrough coming in, especially around March. So if you're seeing penguins, and I'm not saying you're going to see penguins walking down the street, but you may see a picture of a penguin, or may see a penguin in a shop like a toy, or it's a sign of a breakthrough coming in. So the angels say you are currently experiencing a massive breakthrough in your love life. You are moving towards the final stage, which means moving towards a relationship or what you want. So you're moving towards a relationship or whatever it is that you do want in love. I'm going to pull you one of these cards as well. So have faith in that breakthrough. There's a new beginning coming in, and also a new exercise program. So a new exercise program can mean physical exercise. Maybe you've moved into the new year thinking, right, I'm going to do this or that. Maybe you've set new year resolutions. But this is also about spiritual practices like being grateful, setting your intentions, asking for what you want, and having faith, becoming the person that you want to be. Become the person that you want to be in a relationship with. Think, right, would I want to be in a relationship with myself? And if the answer is no, then work on healing the things that you feel aren't good. And that could be control. So let go of control issues. When's it going to happen? How am I going to meet someone? Is this person going to return? All these kind of questions. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So the angels say, focus on a new exercise program, seeing things differently, and then allow things to happen naturally. And understand that love will come to you at the right time. You know, don't listen to people who say, oh, you've got to go out and find love, or you've got to go on a dating site, or you've got to do this and that. Recognize that love comes to you however it finds you. The universe creates the way. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Any message for me from or about Kay today? So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through about Kay? You've got our future will be a delight and a success. So you're being guided to know that you will be together. Even though there's blocks, they give me a block there, and it will be a delight and a success. Give me a big block there. She's working on releasing blocks to communication with you. Yeah, 555, soul lessons. So anything that's happening between you right now, blocks, obstacles, delays, is about soul lessons. So the message is you and your twin choose specific soul lessons to learn and master in this lifetime. We are happy to help you discover your lessons. Ask us to do so. So you may be working out what your lesson is right now. You're learning lessons to come together, and this is overcoming blocks to communicate, to be together. There is going to be a positive shift in your dynamic. You're going to see 555. And how is she really feeling about you? How is she really feeling about you from her heart and soul? I did wrong and I'm sorry. So she's apologising. I want to share the good times and the bad. So this is about happy ever after. Your future being a delight and a success. I hope that helps. Big shift between now and October. Heather, thank you for the donation. Elizabeth, love you. Morning messages from my angel and guides, please. Love you too, honey. Sending you lots of love. So what's the message coming through from your angels and guides? You've got ask. And they're saying again, ask, believe, receive. And remember, part of his journey is to be able to ask for what he wants and communicate how he feels. We've got 1111 coming in. And what I'm seeing here is when you've asked for something, so you may have prayed about something recently. If you're being shown 1111 on the clock or however else you see the number, it's your sign it's being manifested. And also you've got study. So you're learning about the journey right now. You're understanding yourself better. Do that during the manifestation period. So the angels say make a wish. When you see 1111, this is a sign from us to be conscious of your thoughts as they are powerful. Focus only upon all you truly wish to manifest into reality and know that it's manifesting. Take some time to study the dynamic of your journey, read books or take classes to learn more about the process and purpose of your path. You may even be wanting to do classes or something in some way, writing about the journey. I feel this is about your path to your mission. And also ask for what you want. So pray about it, talk to your angels. But it's also knowing that your twin's mission is to be able to ask for what they want, to step forward, to be in their power, to choose themselves, which leads to you. And the message from them is, trust that we're meant to be. Everything has fallen into place. So the universe already got this. So if you're seeing 222, that's why. Moving everything around. And things have fallen into place between now and August time. I feel the Lionsgate is going to be powerful for you this year in many ways. Yeah, focus on unconditional love and let it flow. Be like the swan on the water, not the swan on the ground that flaps around. I hope that helps, okay? Flow Beast, thank you for the donation. Beautiful day, Liz, and all advice for time with Ben this weekend, please and thank you. So what energy is Ben going to be in this weekend? He may be releasing fears. Remember, he's still growing up because of the connection. So I feel you're being guided to have compassion and empathy. He said, I'm releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. I am growing up because of our connection. Body changes. So you may even notice changes in his body. That he's looking healthier and happier and more at ease. So he may have worked on his body. This could be, you know, doing workouts or eating better. He's going to look good to you. And also spiritual growth. So you're going to recognize by spending time with him this weekend, or you're going to recognize this weekend that he is growing up because of the connection in a spiritual way, releasing fears about what people think. So I feel you're going to be shown that. And he's saying to you, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So I feel you're going to be given signs through him and experiencing him that shows you that he's changed or he's changing. And I want to see what emoji he's in as well. They're guiding me to this deck. So what emoji is he in this weekend? But the same power, because he's stepping into his power. Yeah, he's going to want to have mischief with you. Okay, I'm caught up in my monkey mind right now. So this is definitely about passion and desire and playfulness and being like monkeying around, doing silly things. And he may act that way as well. But he's saying, I'm just hiding my true self out of fear of rejection. I couldn't handle being rejected by you. So if he's acting a bit silly, he's wearing a mask because he's really afraid of you rejecting him. So remember, he's growing up because of the connection spiritually. So if he acts silly or childish or like a fool, that's why. So see right through it. He wants you and he's afraid of you rejecting him. That's his deepest fear and wound. And I feel you're going to see in him changes. I hope that helps, okay? Jane, thank you for the donation. Can you share a message from the angels? Of course, I'm going to share a message from this book. So this will be for you, Jane, and everyone else. Okay, so what do we need to know today, please, angels? What's the guidance today? We've got a message from Archangel Michael. When you feel in a lull, and that means maybe they're blocking my throat. Wow. So there could be blocks in communication. There could be obstacles, challenges, blocks. When you feel a block or when you feel in a lull, that means you feel depressed or down or anxious. Keep in mind how much integration of higher frequencies are going on behind the scenes. So what Michael's saying is, when you feel like things aren't moving forward, they are behind the scenes. If you have been working with the angels for any length of time, and that means praying to them, talking to them, having them around you, any length of time, that means from a minute ago to 20 years. It doesn't matter how long you've been talking to angels. The point is you are now, okay? And that you are because you're on this channel. And they give me a block there. So if you've been working with the angels for any length of time, the upgraded levels of frequencies having been shifting your perception, your entire life's framework. So what the angels are saying is, when you work with them, when you call on them, they help you to see things in a higher way. They change your frequency and change your perception. And then your whole life starts moving and molding into a different way of being. Says this is why the direction of your life may shift several times over in just a few short years. So that's really about how we grow and evolve and transform on this journey. So the person you are today is not the person you were yesterday, and the person you were yesterday is not the person you were a year ago or 5 years ago, etc. Says as the God codes and your new soul's path and purpose blueprints come in, you may feel out of sorts, like you are processing things from deep within. And that can also affect the physical self, like going through ascension. Taking naps when this is happening is a really wonderful way to integrate the new light frequencies we ascend in you. So that could be having a nap like going to sleep, or it could be meditation. Also, gardening and spending time outdoors with your bare feet upon the earth and your heart open to the sky and the trees brings in a flood of awareness from us that deeply root the new wisdom for the ages within you. So hugging a tree, walking on the grass, walking on the sand, going in the ocean, just feeling the air around you. I love going out when it's windy, I do. I just love feeling the air and, the change and the breeze. It's lovely. Even the rain, it cleanses you. The snow, whatever it is. We thank you for your willingness to work with us in this way. It's through your graceful receiving that more anchor points for upgraded revolutionary ways of being are able to be planted through love. Powerful. So you're planting seeds when you are praying, connecting with nature and changing your vibration. And whatever you're going through is preparing you for what's ahead. And that's what you need to know. Let me just refresh my live here. I see I've just had a donation come in. Thank you. Let me just refresh my chat. Give me a second here. Okay, I've got a card here as well underneath my tablet. Wow, I'm going to do that as a collective as well then. Everything happens for a reason. So message coming through here is music. It says music has a healing effect and it can uplift your spirits, especially if you've been feeling down lately. It's time to listen to some of your favourite songs or make music of your own. So for those of you watching who are musical, you're being guided to get out your instrument or have a sing or maybe create some music right now. If you just love listening to music, put some on. It has a healing effect. You may want to listen to music when you're doing a meditation or driving in your car or, anything you're doing. It will help you to feel better, especially if you've been feeling a bit down or low. Put your favourite song on. I love listening to Rise by Katy Perry when I'm feeling that way, or Love Your Life by Robbie Williams when I'm feeling that way. And it uplifts your energy, or just singing it. I love singing some songs in the shower from Jesus Christ Superstar. Whatever uplifts your energy. That's the guidance, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. How should I approach my own energy blockage at this time, okay? So let's see what's going on with your energy blockage. What are you healing? Okay? Addictions. So it could be addictions. Addictions can mean many things. It doesn't necessarily mean you're addicted to a substance or something that's really bad for you. It could be a behavioural pattern. Like how checking social media can be something that we need to stop doing so much of, or checking their social media, or those kind of things. So the angels say you have addictions that you need to release, things that you've always known needed to go. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Nathaniel are working on healing you so you can be free of these addictions. So think, right, what are my addictions? They're creating an energy block. What are the addictions? And you'll know. Okay, it could be a behavioural pattern. It could be something you're doing that isn't serving you, like something you're eating or drinking or doing. Like for me, for example, when I was in my previous relationship, it was very, there was a lot missing because I'm back in touch with my twin now. And I was over buying things. I was addicted to buying things because I was trying to fill a void up. And I was getting signs for a good year and a half from God himself that what I was doing. And I didn't take the guidance on. In the end, God come in and prune the tree in the most brutal way. So it's about understanding that you get shown. Okay, so that's an addiction. I was addicted to buying things because it was a way I was filling up a void. So remember, there's always a spiritual reason why you're doing something. So sit with the energy, think, right, what am I doing right now that's causing myself a block? And that's what the angels will help you to release. I hope that helps, okay? Sally says, Liz, please let us know when Eduardo is coming home. Okay, what do you need to know about Eduardo, first of all? You've got volunteer. He needs to do it of his own accord. So he's got to volunteer to come home. Remember that. He's got free will. He needs to work on forgiveness. So there's some things he needs to forgive, and maybe you need to forgive some things as well. Finances, so he could be working on finances right now, and also changing your mind. So he may want to come back and forth, he may want to come and then he changes his mind. So he needs to be in the right frame of mind to do it of his own accord. That's the message. So you've got to trust him to do it in divine timing. So it's not like the angels want me to give you an exact timeline, because he's got to do it of his own accord. And you'll know in your own intuition, you'll receive signs about it. And he's got to go into his own sign and, into his own intuition. I hope that helps, okay? Indigo says, hi Liz, how are you today? I'm good, thank you, honey. Thank you for all your guidance. If possible, may I ask if I'm going to be able to follow the US Cirque Tour and get a US visa? So what do you need to know? What's the message? So you've got the Knight of Cups. It's very likely this is going to move forward in a powerful way. I feel if you're following your heart and your truth and speaking from a place of love and authenticity, it's very likely that it will happen. You've got, again, finances and volunteer. So volunteer to do this, choose to do this, and also finances as well. You may have the finances to do this. So I'm definitely feeling that there's an opportunity there, yes. Okay, as long as you're operating from your truth, your integrity and your heart, then the universe will bless you. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle says, morning Liz, any message from Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you? So Mohammed is saying everything is falling into place and just need emotional balance. So the Justice card is about balance as well, and Libra. And let me just check. Yeah, September to October. Something big is happening here around September to October. August to October, I feel is really powerful for you. But he said, I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So he's going to be releasing himself from certain things to be free for you. And this could well happen between now and October. But I feel August to October, something big is going on. Let's get another message. How is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? Okay, so he's saying to you, I keep replaying our intimate moments in my mind. I want to make it work. Let's make it work. I like to look good for you. So he could also be working on his physical appearance. I have many dreams and fantasies about you. And I want to undress you in those fantasies. So what he's saying is, let's make it work. So he knows to make it work, he's got to release certain things and prepare himself and get ready. And he's replaying everything in his mind about you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ryan says, I just started watching. I'm enjoying. Great to have you here. Thank you for being here. Arama says, hi Liz, am I visible? You absolutely are. Remember, if you're asking that question, you may feel like you're invisible to your person. Okay, so remember, of course you are seen, heard and understood, okay? Any messages from Nabil for free, or we're in no contact, any guidance for free or in general? I saw 7777 5 minutes ago. So what you're being shown is that your dreams are manifesting. So he's saying to your person, saying, I hope I haven't blown it with you. So there's some regret there right now. Wanting to clear the air, wanting to sort it out. I hope I haven't blown it with you. So it feels like he's made a mistake or done something wrong. So what's the deepest concern of that person? Yeah, don't give up on me. Their deepest concern is that you're going to move on or you're going to give up on them because they feel they've blown something. So what's the general guidance in general for you with this? I feel you've got to be patient. Yeah, there's change coming in between now and March. So he's going to make the required adjustments to be able to move forward to you. So I feel there is a movement happening between now and March. Have faith. You know, he'll be forgiving himself for certain things and working through his regrets. He is attracted to you. He's already communicating with you through telepathy and the signs are showing you this is happening. So trust the signs that you see. You are telepathically linked very powerfully this year. You got 25 up there. And also the attraction is strong. And that's also the law of attraction bringing you together. So shine your light and he'll come to you. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. May I ask, how does my DM see me? So how does your DM see you? How does your DM see you right now? Okay, when I'm distant, I'm thinking... Okay, so he's thinking about you whenever he's distant, so no matter what's going on. And he said, I know that you want me and I want you too. So he knows that you want him, and it maybe you're thinking that, does he not want him? He does, and he wants you too. So how does he see you? He sees you as someone he wants, and he can't stop thinking about it even when he's distant. What else does he want to say to you? He said, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. You're the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So... how he sees you is the person who's making him make a decision. And when I say making him, I don't mean forcing him. I mean helping him to make a decision. He wants to make the right decision to be with you. And he sees you as a dream come true, wish fulfillment, everything you could ever want. He wants you. He knows you want him and he wants you too. It's reciprocated. I hope that helps, okay? Taylor says, dear, can you tell something about Leos too? I'll do a message for you. I'm not doing horoscope readings right now. So what you've been, you know, you could see this a general Leo message where, you know, you've got twin flames. So most people who are guided to my life are in a twin flame connection or are dealing with a soul connection. So the message for you is this, okay? And maybe you've been thinking this, maybe you didn't understand this, but the message is this is confirmation that you've met your twin flame counterpart or someone you were very aware of, you've got a soul bond with. Says you can eliminate all doubts now and move forward confidently on this journey. So really what the angel is saying, the block in my throat. No matter what's going on in communication, you're in the right place at the right time. To either find the information that you're seeking or to learn what you need to learn or be where you need to be. So you are mirroring someone right now. And this person is saying, I know the power is within me to release all this fear. So whenever you feel is showing up in your life right now is being mirrored to you to heal it. And you can release fear now and move forward on your journey. Remember the word now, if you spell it backwards, says won. So when you're in the power of the now, you've won. You've won the journey because you're in the now. You're not worrying about tomorrow or the past. You're in the now. So I feel you need to be more in the now to recognise who you are, why you've come and what you're here to do. And the angel's saying you are a twin flame, or you are connected with a soul journey, you know, a soul love journey that's helping you become stronger and wiser. And you have all the support you need. That's why you found this channel. That's why you're here today. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I've got a busy day today. I've been on for 2 hours. I'm going to be live possibly tomorrow. Not sure. If not, it'll be Sunday. But I will be live over the weekend around 8 a.m. UK time. If you haven't already received an answer, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. You can also reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. Big shout out to Melissa as well. Melissa, if you're on here again, I'll make you mod again. You know, if you come into lives, I only unmod people when they're not around or, you know, they're not doing something. So that's the only reason why. So thank you. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for spending a few hours with me today. I'm sending you all lots and lots of love. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.